Switched.
Oh, dude, I have an invite. Who could it be?
After like, I don't know how long has the N64 library been out, but honestly, after like this whole library, I don't know. Do you guys say it's still it's it now worth $50 now just to get like the extra libraries now for the Nintendo
I
Online?
feel, yeah, a lot of these games are games that I would want to play. Like, I feel like it's worth it personally. Like, I want to play Banjo-Kazooie and Yoshi's Story and some of this other stuff that I've never played. So
I mean,
Kirby 64 is really good too.
I mean, okay, like yeah, I guess like now it's much worth. Like when it first came out, oh, it was not worth. Online was bad. A lot of the lag and everything. Jesus.
That's what made it worth it to us, though.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Guys, I'm special because I got an icon next to me.
Oh, you have a controller.
I got the special controller. It really does feel really good, honestly.
Yeah, but it means you can't do this, Nick.
Nope.
Oh, dude, you have one less heart now.
Oh no. Whatever I do. You know, I thought by now we would have double, like, on the second roll, but apparently we don't. So the east side.
How many dungeons have we beaten? See, I missed a lot of the gameplay on this, so I'm. it means I've like totally forgotten the story and like how this game is.
Well,
like...
the basically where we're at right now is that we're going to Ikana Canyon. And that is literally the last dungeon we need to go to before we have to fight the final boss.
Oh wow, that's really far along. Well, then again, oh jeez.
So that's the good news.
You jumped from my lap and knocked my headphones out of my ears.
Oh shoot. I need to pull up the stuff because I just realized we're not in double time.
Amy, are you trying to slow time?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is it doesn't surprise me that we're missing so many heart pieces because like that's just kind of how Majora's Mask is, and that like so much of this game, like 2/3 of its content is side quests, so a lot of the heart pieces are kind of out of our way.
That's true.
Should play this game again on my own at some point so I can actually like experience it. I did see a copy of the DS version of the game at the store for like I think a pretty cheap price.
Yeah, Majora's Mask 3D is
play the remake.
Majora's Mask 3D is really different compared to the normal Majora's Mask, from what I heard. So
it is.
Though I do have access to the original through this and Nintendo Switch, and also through through Nick, my digital Wii.
Oh, I didn't even mean to play that.
You didn't mean to play the
What does that do?
I mean,
Sonic Healing. It helps masks heal. Like people give them basically the masks and stuff like that.
It helps give people the masks.
Lifts the curse up.
Lifts the curse. Yes, that's what it means. Yes.
It lifts the mask curse.
Okay.
He meant to summon our horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say I do want to try that very, very long quest with the couple, just because I really do like that side quest.
I do remember that one. That's like one of the best parts of this whole game.
Yeah, so I will say like that's one of the side quests I want to want us to go after, just because it's actually a very, very heartwarming one. It's gonna take a while, but I think before we go to the final boss, I think we have to do that.
What, the Lover's Quest?
Yeah, the Lover's Quest.
Well, that one was pain. Like you miss an event and then you have to restart the day.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just like
Oh wait, do we not have it? Wait.
What mask?
Oh,
what
there it
mask
is.
are you looking for? Do we have the wrong save file?
Well, here's the thing. Remember, save states are different than regular save files.
You loaded. You should pay attention.
No, it is loaded. Yeah,
You loaded the wrong one. Why? How did you not catch this?
there it is. There it is. Oh, I didn't load the wrong one. I just loaded a save file like normal game.
So, yeah, I was wondering. Wait, it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember us beating the Gorman brothers. That's what I remember.
Back at the ranch
The,
with the horse and the mustache dudes.
That's Mario
Nick,
and
can you
Luigi.
say something?
Hmm?
Am I the only one who's not hearing Nick talk?
Hello?
Hello.
I
Hello?
can hear him talk.
I can hear Nick.
Hello? Kyle?
Kyle's gone deaf to you.
He can't hear. He's selective hear me
Oh,
now.
there we go. Okay, now, yeah, for a bit, like
You
Nick,
can
you were
hear
talking,
him.
I have no idea what happened there because I could still hear the game through like the Discord, but I couldn't hear you, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Don't tell me M. Night Shyamalan is coming back to curse you and breaking your headphones again.
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny is that I watched one of his movies today, so I watched one of the good ones though, so it's different. That one, it was acceptable to watch it.
Was it The Sixth Sense?
I thought you already
No, it
watched
was
that.
a split.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Nick, Sixth Sense it's that loan is coming through pretty soon, so we can watch it probably like
Mm.
pretty soon,
Sounds good, yeah.
one of the upcoming weekends. Yeah, Split was good. The ending was swag. That's all I'll say. But I will say that I have one of his really bad movies on hold, and it's been in transit to the library for like more than a week, so I'm really confused.
When I saw the trailer for Split, I was like kind of concerned that like it seemed like something that would just kind of feed into like because people are already paranoid that people with like neurological disorders are like violent. You know?
Yeah, it does. It definitely does have that problem going for it, but it, you know, I look at it critically in that regard, but it is still like an exciting movie. And then I guess when you get like the twist and it's like framed like what the nature of the movie actually is, it kind of makes sense why it has that kind of like
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
sensationalist view on mental illness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get it.
I live under a boulder.
You really do.
I really do live under a boulder. There's things that are free and have come out or have been released in some way, shape, or form, and I have yet to hear of it, or I'm
so
just
Kyle,
like the last to know of it.
So Kyle, there was like basically yesterday's stream when I was streaming like Dragon Quest Monsters.
Oh, that's what you played.
Yeah, like so yeah, context for Kyle and James. Basically, like I was telling Will how like Jamie was no, it was Jamie or no, it was Luigi that mentioned that there was a slime controller, right? The Slime Pro controller. And Will was like, "What is this?" And then I had to tell him, it's a Slime Pro controller that's literally shaped like a slime and has been out for like basically since Dragon Quest XI came out on the Switch. And so he was like complaining. I forget the other thing that you said that you missed, but
I didn't know that the freaking Yu Yu Hakusho live action thing.
Yeah, that was
coming.
That was also announced pretty recently, and it was.
I did not know this.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I live under a freaking boulder.
And this is a guy who actually spends his time like watching a lot of stuff.
I watch a lot of stuff. I do.
It's such a strange controller.
What is this strange contraption?
Are you looking at the slime controller right now?
Yes.
No, James is, but
You know, Grace's Switch is actually a Dragon Quest Edition Switch with like the Joy-Cons, but I think she still has never even played the Dragon Quest game that her console came with.
Nope, she never did.
I'm just not learning of these things.
Oh, one hit? Seriously?
That's kind of pathetic.
Look at the sword.
I mean, I know we have the most
It's a lot
powerful.
different from like the really brutal fights with the prison guards.
Yeah, I was like, I know we have the most powerful sword, but god dang, I was expecting a little bit of a challenge.
Well, apparently
This is like what you'd expect of like a remake of this game, where like everything's like a pushover because games can't be
apparently he's
difficult anymore.
SpongeBob when it comes to getting hurt or something. I don't know.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward.
It's not my wallet.
Plankton.
Crap.
SpongeBob.
Oh. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna double check something.
It's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet. Aren't you?
Is this your ID?
Are you not Patrick Star?
Yes.
And I found this ID in this wallet. That means this must be your wallet.
Makes sense to me.
So take it.
Oh,
It's not my wallet.
Ah! And then starts like slamming him down and then be like, it feels so wrong or whatever, but it's worth it.
Who's this guy?
Getting my flu shot was worth it. Oh, it's gonna be in 4 to 6 weeks.
Oosh.
I need to get my flu shot too.
Yeah, they tried to use a kid needle on me. Thank God.
They thought you were a kid.
She noticed her mistake before she even jabbed me with the damn thing.
At least they didn't like
that
inject you with the wrong thing, or did they?
No,
What if
they did not. I am due for the pneumonia shot, but they do not have those in.
You're just gonna like wake up super ripped tomorrow because they injected you with testosterone instead.
I make enough of that, thank you very much.
Testosterone?
I make enough of that on my own. Apparently he's giving you a challenge now. You complained in the first one, now this is what you get.
Now I'm inside him.
See, you gotta be careful what you ask for.
No, I won't.
Of course.
I never regret whatever I ask for. Except for James's hand in marriage. Oh. Oh, okay. So this is where the side quest is. I was wondering what this is.
Sword. You know they always say like with the pneumonia shot, your arm's gonna be sore. Wrong. It's you that makes it sore.
I don't. So he.
Again, I think it's always.
Okay, so this is
How
the
do you
ultimate.
get that?
What, that piece of heart there?
That piece of heart over there. How
Yeah,
do we always get that one? I've always wondered, and I could never get it, even on the 3DS version.
So basically, you saw that guy talking about he wants to leave the area. That's basically a chain of side quests. Once you get like all 4 areas, so up to here, you have to first go to the final day where you know that teardrop where that guy was like, I'll take that teardrop and give you the deed to my city one. You get that, then you have to go to, I believe, the forest one or somewhere else, and then you have to basically do like this like 4 or 5 times, giving them different deeds, and then you give the guy the final deed, and then you can use that to get to that piece of heart. This can only be done at the final day, basically. No, final day? No, it just has to be done during the time where you have the tier, so it can be done at any point, but you need to basically travel across the world in order to do it.
Okay. Now that makes. Okay. Tedious task in itself.
I did it again.
Funny thing is that at least that water does not get like, freezing cold due to those cubes of ice. Unthaw!
Good thing they last for a while. Oh. Woo, that was close.
Oh yeah. That's right. Say now what, genius?
Now we got this one. I'm a genius. He called me a genius.
I keep forgetting that there's that part there.
Next is there.
Oh, my stomach. I should not have eaten that sandwich so fast.
What kind of sandwich was it?
Just a turkey sandwich with cheddar cheese.
I usually go for a
I
Subway
can't-
sandwich.
I
Oh, hey.
can't have ham. I can't have pork.
Can you have
I
impossible?
would've had-
Can you have impossible meat?
I've tried that and never again.
I mean,
Oh, my stomach was not pleased with me.
it's not that bad. Kyle, James, I think James, you have tried
I think it's
impossible?
fine.
James,
Okay,
have
I
you
will say
tried-
it's not bad. There's depending on where you go, it's not bad. But where I went,
You know, where you go, you buy it at the grocery store, dude. It's a brand.
I went and
Are you
had an
saying that if
actual
you bought it at like Safeway, it's
No,
different
I
than if you
went-
bought it at Fred Meyer, even though it's the same brand?
No. Go to an actual restaurant and try an Impossible Burger. Have fun with that.
I have. It was good.
Not for me, it wasn't.
Oh, that's just
What?
you.
Well,
Did
that's
not
just
ta-
like your opinion,
I felt
man.
like I was eating a shoe leather. It felt like it did not taste good coming back up. Protesting the entire freaking day.
You know what I just realized? I think the reason why I'm fighting so many of these guys is because of the...
You're wearing the mask.
Yeah, I just realized that. It's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, you're
take it
impersonating
off.
them.
I think they don't appear if you don't have the mask.
Oh yeah, Link's eyes. I don't have an X and Y button, dang it.
The dude with the hood and the glowing eyes reminds me of my high school Japanese teacher's wedding photos with the Jawa.
What were you doing to the screen?
Oh, I was just trying to zoom in to see Link's eyes because he looks very sus.
Yeah, he has kind of a weird look on his face. Yeah,
I have to turn your stream off of my phone. My phone's gonna
Like-
die.
it's like those Spider-Man memes where Link standing with the shield is like, maybe if I hide behind the shield, no one will know I'm Link.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even eat the Italian hero sub sandwich from the deli because it's got pork in it. Sadly.
All right, I need some hearts. Where's some hearts? I know there's Tingle up there. I don't have any money.
Just find an enemy, shove your hand into his chest, and rip the heart out.
I thought you were gonna say shove your hand right up his bum bum.
No, okay, that's you and your thoughts. My thoughts are just shoving the hand into the enemy's chest and ripping their heart out. And then
So
devouring said heart.
So almost Temple of Doom style.
But with a twist, you devour the heart afterwards.
Why would you devour a heart?
The dealer's choice.
I mean, to be honest, though, in Project Winter, I've devoured multiple human hearts.
I mean, yeah, the Project Winter, you could devour it raw. You could go and cook it. I'm pretty sure you could put it in a pie or something.
Didn't
Pretty sure there's different ways we can devour the heart in Project Winter.
Didn't Kyle you eat a human heart
Did I what?
I know.
in Project Winter? Didn't you eat a human heart?
No, but I think what happened was that I like found human hearts on the ground, or like I saw people stealing some or something. Like
I know.
I remember what it was.
Had to eat.
I think I
eat
found a dead body and they were
heart.
carrying somebody else's heart. Like
Mhm.
it was something like I found Lissa's corpse and she had James's heart or something like that. I was like, James, why are you carrying Alyssa? Why are you carrying James's heart? That's kind of morbid. Why would you do that? I think that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I know I had to eat a raw human heart for a bonus challenge.
Oh.
I
Wait,
always
what the
complete
heck?
a dose if I get it. It's not me.
What the heck?
Did your controller die?
No, it's on. Yeah, it's working.
It's not me. I'm not touching nothing. My controller's just
Okay, there we
sitting.
go. I was just like, what the heck is going on?
My controller's just sitting on my stomach, just waiting.
Nintendo failed. Nintendo never fails. Except those times they actually failed.
Sure. This time, and that time. One second, guys.
Ah! How do you open the door? Do you just bomb it? Ah! Ah! Ah!
That was not very good strategy.
I'm just trying to figure out how to open the door is all.
You have a quarter of a heart left. Do you have fairies on you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to open the door is all.
I was like, I get the streamer effect of letting yourself being attacked 3 times so you can wail about it each time, but it's gonna get you a game over if you're not equipped.
I'm not doing it for streamer strategy, dudes. Okay, so how do you do this? I huff and I puff and I'll blow your house down. I'll blow it up.
Here's Link.
Here's Do you have an axe, Kyle? Because I think I need it.
There are no axes in this game, unfortunately. If you boot up Project Winter, I'll make an axe.
I'm scared. Oh, we can get a heart container here. Okay, let me go to the spirit house. Actually, how many heart containers do we need? We just need one more. Four heart. Cool. Well, we do have a couple fairies, so I'm gonna try to risk it. Current skills? What do I need to do? Oh, dang it. I probably can't do this then. Oh, do I need to go? Oh, I need to go to the well first. God dang it. Well, there are side quests I can do now, but kind of just wanted to see what we could do story-wise for now. It's a good thing that Link can never get any fall damage as long as you roll right before you land. That's realistic, right, guys?
Dude, it's realistic because you're gonna die because you have a quarter of a heart and the dude's walking through you.
He's alive.
Oh, wrong place. I went to the wrong place. Guys, I can't see. Well, that was fast. We're gonna keep hearing this beeping noise. Ah! Ah!
Bird's gonna eat you.
What?
The beeping's gonna stop.
Oh, the bird actually hit you.
The beeping stopped, guys. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, we did the graveyard at least. Oh. What's the Song of Storms again?
I don't have that one memorized, the button combination. Dude, you're missing a song.
Dun,
What's
dun,
that?
dun. Missing what?
I said you're missing a song. There's one that you still don't have in your...
I think this... Oh, it's the song that makes the whole, like, dead dummy thing.
Oh, and the... Oh, is the Stone Temple Tower the last one we gotta do?
Yep.
Oh, man, I remember that one. It has cool music, dude.
But it's the worst dungeon, I would say, because it takes so long.
I remember, yeah, it being pretty tough.
Mm-hmm. No! Oh, I killed him. Does a water effect have to happen every single time? Classic music. If a music box is happening, wouldn't the people in, like, the well hear about it too? I don't know. Also, guys, they're twerking.
Game was ahead of its time, I guess.
Mm-hmm. They made the trend. Man, I forgot how long this cutscene is.
Dick. dead.
With my brother's song. So where's the king? Dude, you told me you were going to tell me what the king is, and then you don't tell me what the king is. The king, the king, the king. I just saw her and bleh. Alright, time to blow up her house again. Is it this way? Now, which direction do you go for? Wait. Are you going this way? You're going this way. Oh, no. Alright, guys. I have a very important decision to make. How much of a dickbag do you want me to be?
Maximum.
Maximum dickbag, are you asking? It took like 6 times just to go to Digits Island. Oh, that was a
Yeah,
skull.
she was having connectivity issues. It wasn't anything on my end.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. All right, James. If you want to be a dickbag, you do it.
What is happening?
Gosh, that's unsettling. Horror game. Also, you're playing the ocarina with your chin.
James is not being a dickbag.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
I thought you were gonna attack him.
I was like, is there a song of meanness?
No, you could just attack him. My friend had the same problem today, Digits. It also heavily depends on like your connection, really. Like depends on the connection you're doing. You ruined the mood.
What?
Because it's supposed to be a sad, heartwarming scene, and then it just be like da 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 da. I'm just copying like what I saw in Chugga Conway's playthrough of this, where it's like anytime there's that jingle during like very serious or heartwarming scenes, you just be like, "You ruined the mood."
It's funny.
He did it. Like you've seen Skyward Sword's story a little bit, right?
Yeah, I've beaten the game. It was
Okay.
like at the time it came out though, so it's been quite a while.
So you know that moment where Zelda gives you the harp for the first time, right? Isn't
I
it-
guess so, yeah.
Yeah, that whole serious moment, and then just be like, dun, and then Chugga would be like, "You ruined the mood," because it's so intense. It'd be like, and it's just that random jingle.
I can remember playing the harp in that game to be a pain with the motion controls.
To be honest, I do want to try Skyward Sword. I don't know if I want to try the Switch version or the Wii version, just because I kind of want to try which with motion controls and not. And I do know that the Switch version does have motion controls, but I feel like if you play it with the Wii, it's a lot more beneficial because that's what it's like. That's the controls it's designed around. Yes, you do have to go into the well.
Wait.
You're wearing the mask, remember?
Yep. Like, don't you need a bunch of crap like bugs and
All the bugs and stuff are. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this. So we need 10 bombs. Oh, it's like we need 5 magic. Oh, we need to go buy magic beans. We need 10 Deku nuts. We need 5 magic beans, 10 bombs, 1 fish, 1 milk. Unless we want rupees, we can get a blue potion.
how much money do we have?
And we have to get a powder keg. Go to Clocktown. We've saved a lot of money. We need 1 powder keg.
How much is a powder keg?
Not sure.
It's the second day. How long
Hey,
does the well take? Well, all finding all the crap in the well take.
I don't know.
What if
James,
you
are you
better
going to talk?
just-
Well, no.
Would
Oh,
it
yeah.
be better just to start this from day one?
Do you want to start from day 1? We can't start from day 1.
Because, yeah, we're about to reach night of the second day. I
We
don't
might
know
have
how
to
long we'll be
restart on
down there.
Ikana Canyon, but if we redo it now, we should be able to go past a lot of it, though.
You can just ride your horse through and then...
No, I activated the owl statue up there, so we can go there fast travel. So James, just restart from for day 1, and then we're good. Oh,
Make sure you just
no, we have enough. We didn't get a lot of items, so it's good.
Ikana Canyon, okay.
Hey Kyle,
Yeah.
are you ready to watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 when it comes out?
That's man, like I you know, I've expressed my opinion that the first one, like I get that people who are super fans of the franchise just, you know, clapped and got excited whenever their favorite characters popped up, but it was an entertaining film to watch in the theater, but not a film I would consider good. So I don't think the second one could possibly be any better. But it's gonna make a lot of money, so you gotta do it.
I was gonna say, like, Kyle, it's like we watched the first one together. We cannot just stop at the first one together.
Oh yeah, we gotta go see. You know what I mean? Like, of course we're gonna go see it in the theater. I'm just saying, I'm not expecting it to be a good film. You know?
Kyle, you have to make your expectations a little lower. That's all. Okay, how about this, Kyle? Do you like out of like this early prediction? Do you think the sequel, you would enjoy the sequel more than the first one? It doesn't have to be like super a lot. It just like do you predict you would enjoy the second one more than the first one?
I think the second one would probably be worse because I think they'll make it even more convoluted in terms of the plot.
I honestly would not.
That's where I would expect it to go because probably even more characters are going to get introduced and even more lore, and that's where I expect it to go. And you know, but not that it'll matter to like a lot of people in the crowd because it'll be like, "Ooh, we're going to repeat the same kind of sequence like for the 6th time," but then as soon as a favorite character appears, everybody's going to like scream with excitement. And I'm kidding. I don't mean any ill will toward the movie or its fans, but you know, like I was sitting there like, man, this plot device about lucid dreaming could be so interesting, but they're just showing the same thing happening over and over and over again.
I think it's been about a month, so we can go into a little bit of spoilers, just not too much outside of like the brief synopsis is what I would say.
I mean, I guess it's like as soon as I realized that the protagonist is played by the dude who plays PETA in Hunger Games, I was like, oh man, what are we in for?
You know what's funny is that I know that the main actor, I know him from Zathura and like other early 2000s movies.
Oh, he wasn't like when he was even younger than Hunger Games?
Yeah. Hunger Games was like
Huh.
I was always wondering what happened to him, and then Hunger Games was like the first time I've heard about him in like a long time. Because I watched a lot of the movies when he was, because like one of the films I also wanted to watch when I was younger with him was Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brandon Fraser.
Oh, I think I saw that one growing up, actually.
How much rupees do I need for our shopping list?
So we can get fish, we can get milk. 50 rupees for a blue potion if you want more rupees, which I guess it's a magic beans is 10 rupees a piece, so let's just say 100. Deku nuts, we can just kill a lot of the stuff for that. Let's see. Powder keg. What is the powder keg? I don't know what the powder cake's price is. So I would say at least 300.
Powder cake costs 100 rupees.
I mean, we also potentially would want a little bit more, because again, a blue potion could, if we want a blue potion, like if we want more rupees, we could go to Ikana Canyon asking for 100 rupees. Oh no, actually, there's a business scare. I think that's a lot easier because it costs 50.
Oh, it says 100 rupees at the keg shop, but 50 rupees at the bomb shop. Oh wait, this is a different game.
Spoilers on what? The FNAF movie. So you know the FNAF movie that came out in like October specifically.
I need at least 200.
We can get like 300 too. Yeah, I'd say it's about time we can like put a small synopsis, but obviously, yeah, we won't go into full-on spoilers just because of people who have not seen it and are interested in seeing it still.
Okay, so I need milk, bugs, and a cake.
You can go to the bomb shop. There's the bomb shop here first. We can do it here.
Cake.
Make sure you wear the Goron mask, because you only sell it to the Gorons.
I'm such a Goron.
But honestly, the Matthew Lillard did a really good job on his part, honestly. So I think Matthew Lillard is still my favorite actor in that movie, personally. It's not that person, it's the Goron.
Is Matthew Lillard the dude at the end?
He's the dude that was the guy who was trying to give the job and everything, yeah. At the beginning, you remember him?
Who was trying to give the job and everything.
Yeah, you know, at the very beginning of the movie, even in trailers, he was like, "Here's the job. It's really good," kind of thing.
Okay. I was talking about like I guess, I mean, freaking, how much do we want to say? I mean,
Yeah, no,
I thought you were talking about the antagonist or something, but
yeah.
no, this dude
So we
who
need milk,
has a straight up like face cutout when you Google his name.
Let's see. So we got the power keg.
Mhm.
We can just kill a lot of Deku people, so we don't need to get like buy Deku nuts, so we can save money from that.
Matthew Lillard was in the original Scream.
Yeah. Didn't you watch the original Scream?
Yeah, it's been a couple years though.
Oh.
I don't, it's not like I'm gonna recognize a guy who, it's
I can go to the
like a
range to play
over
for the-
25-year difference between Scream and Five Nights at Freddy's, so I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't recognize him.
No, yeah.
So I can go to the ranch to get some milk.
Yeah, go to Romani Ranch.
Play music to a piano.
Yeah, there's like you have to go out into the field a little bit. Or you can go, yeah, play music to a cow, and then you can give like.
Oh, okay, interesting. That guy's Matthew Lillard. Oh, jeez, oh man.
Farming track.
I realized who he is, Nick. Oh my god. I realized who he is in
Or I
screen.
can just
Oh
buy
my
more
God.
from the sketchy dudes, but it's questionable.
No,
but-
no, let's go to Romani Ranch or like go to the field. Because there's a couple cows in the field that you can go find too.
Is it
Yeah.
over this fence?
No, we don't. The Romani Ranch is oh no, you can't go to Romani Ranch because of that rock. Go back to the field. Go back to the field.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the field, like to go to the exit right in front of you, just keep going there.
Mm.
I'm just gonna look at the other parts. Yeah, if we go to the southern swamp with the Deco Mats, we can get like a magic bean, so that's for later. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like in a hole somewhere.
Hold on. Go right into that one.
What?
Oh, go blow up that in that log. Go to that log you just passed, and put a bomb in the middle of it. Apparently, there's a hole in it. Oh no, go turn around. Turn around. You're going past it. That one. Put a bomb in the middle of it. We don't have bombs. God dang it! Cut some grass.
Mhm. David Taylor, I just told him.
There's bomb.
Bombs. Bombs?
Bombs?
Lamp oil?
Rope? It's yours. As long as you have enough peaches. Peaches! Peaches!
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Peach.
You're
so cool.
And with
And
my,
with my
star, we're gonna rule. Peach, you're
So
so
good.
fine.
Jack Black made that movie.
He did. He honestly did. Open the gates. I think not.
I think you need to play the-
Wedding bells.
I think I needed to play a song feeling the count.
Let me look at this. Oh, Epona's song in one of the cows to get a free bottle of milk.
Hmm.
Epona's song, not the song of healing.
Hmm. But it's Epona's song, not the cow song.
Epona is a cow. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna go for those high notes. Only Jack Black can do that successfully.
Peaches, peaches. So we got a bottle of milk. Do not drink the milk, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go to the swamp now.
What are you doing in my swamp?
You can go back the way you came because the swamp is that direction.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in my swamp?
That's like probably one of the most quote things I quote just on a regular. Just because you'd be surprised how many rocks and just swamps come up in just like random.
You know what's funny is that I honestly, after thinking about it, I kind of say like I like Shrek 2 more than Shrek 1 personally.
Mm.
It was a good sequel. I think. It's been so many years since I saw any Shrek movies. Yeah, it's hard to say which one I would like more. 2 is definitely where it peaked, though.
2 is definitely where it peaked. Well, arguable with well, if in terms of Shrek movies specifically, the mainline ones, yeah. But I would say if you count all possible Shrek movie like franchise, talk to that Deku up there as a Deku. As all possible Shrek films, I kind of say Last Witch is now up there as one of as like the arguable best Shrek film
I don't
franchise.
know what that is.
The Last Wish, Puss in Boots, you saw it.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
It is actually a really good movie, surprisingly. You need 5.
Everybody's one at a time.
Yeah, you need 5 of them.
Mhm.
Like, honestly, I'm kind of been in the mood to rewatch it again just because of how much I enjoyed it.
You gonna shoot a puppy in the face?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why? Hey, Plum Thumb, I'm gonna beat you up, Plum, and I'm gonna wear your clothes. That is weird.
That's weird.
Honestly, only reason why I so wait, James, before you leave the whole
Yeah,
place.
They need their nuts. What? Yes, I said nuts.
Yes, I need their nuts.
And their sticks.
There's an optional Ikana Canyon on the side area next to the water. There's a business scarab. Okay, so you have to go back to Ikana Canyon. Okay, so that's where you can get the blue potion. Yeah, the only reason why I watched Puss in Boots is literally the main reason was just because Twitter of all places was like, this movie is surprisingly so good. And I never heard of it, and I was like, they were advertising it really well because they even made TikTok videos for it, kind of thing. So I'm just like, man, the only reason why the movie did not do as well as it could have is only because of Avatar. Because it came out about the exact time as Avatar came out. But it still made up, like, what, 500 million money on a theatrical run? And that's actually very impressive.
How many nuts do I need?
10.
10 nuts? That's a lot of nuts.
Yep. You only
That's
needed
a lot
one
of
in the
nuts.
3DS version, but not this one.
Oh, okay. How many sticks do I need?
Yeah, the Last Wish has a budget of 90 to 110 million, but at box office, it almost made $500 million. And honestly, that is a very impressive feat. Considering the fact they were competing against Avatar 2 of all things.
Do I need Deku sticks?
No, just Deku nuts.
Okay. Just farming some nuts. Okay, I got 11 nuts. In case I accidentally, I don't know. I'll get some extra nut in case I accidentally nut.
Nut clarity. I mean, it's
Yeah.
past No Nut November, so...
Nut. I'm pretty sure I shared that video. Like, no way, you shared that. I'm pretty sure you're the one that shared the video with me, with the one that Kirby put the button inside.
Yeah.
Clicks the button Kirby and goes nut.
Nut, yeah.
Nut.
At some point, I'm gonna buy a nut button.
Okay, I have my nuts. I have.
Do you have 10 nuts? Let me look at that. Let me look at your inventory.
Yes, these are my nuts.
So,
Also,
we got 5 magic beans. We got 10 Deku nuts.
Bro,
We
they're
need
gonna
10...
get banned from Twitch if you're showing nuts on stream, dude.
Oh. We need 10 bombs, so we need 2 more bombs. We need a fish. We have a power keg. We have a milk. And we can get a blue potion at the Ikana Canyon. So we just need to grab a fish.
A fish. Where can I find a fish?
If you go into the little pool between the sandy area to the west and Romani Ranch to the southwest, sink down to the pool in the Zoro mask, and you open a chest, 20 rupees, and swap a fish in the bottle. So you just have to go to the west or south exit. So you have to go in between those two. So if you go into the field, just go into the field again.
Oh, then. Bat. Where are all the bands?
Actually, is there any movies that you're interested in seeing next year, Kyle?
Someone dropping me bombs.
Oh, Kyle just left, and Will just came back. Finally. Will.
Don't say bye.
So this is the south. So go to the right. No, wait. Is it the south? No, southwest. So yeah, go to the left. Go to the left. Left. There should be a pool somewhere around here.
Avoid the bird at all costs.
Go down a hole, I think.
A hole?
Yeah. Try that hole.
I'll go into the hole.
Wrong hole.
I will vacate the hole.
There's a scarab there, though. So there's supposed to be a pool around here. So maybe it's like it's somewhere around here where you just have to drop down a hole in this little patch of grass somewhere here.
What is that little path to the southwest again? I forgot.
So it says first warp to Kolok Town, go to the west or south exit, which you already done. Then go to the little pool between the sandy area to the west, and then Romani Ranch to the southwest. So somewhere, so go up a little bit more. Oh, there's a pool over there. I see it. Oh, there's some bombs. You got the bombs you need.
Bombs?
Bombs? There's the pool. Use a Zoro mask to open a chest down there. Which you can't put on until you get out of the water. Or if you can. Never mind.
Watch me.
And then just grab one of those fish later. It's a good thing that we have like 4 bottles. Otherwise, this will be very difficult to do. James, you're so bad at catching fish.
I thought it had to be like a particular kind of fish.
No, it says you can catch these fish. There you go. Now, switch out the bottle so you don't accidentally open it up again. Now, go to Ikana Canyon. We can get a blue potion from there. Will. Will. Well, you're unmuted, but I can't hear you.
William
Fancy Pants, or whatever.
Fancy Son.
Fancy Son. William Fancy Son. He's my fancy son.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, so before you go into the well, see, into the side area next to the water where the business scrap. So there's like a side area next to the water. Oh, you have to do the water because technically you restarted everything. So you have to go back to the spring and play the Song of Storms again.
Don't know this name.
It's up there, right? Now play the Song of Storms again.
Did I go in there?
Yep. Go in the hole, James. James, you're an expert in going to holes. Go on.
Yes, I have knowledge.
You just need your ocarina. That's it. Na 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 na. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you needed to wait for him to appear first. All right, let's see what's on. I'm curious to see what's on the What's on the Steam sex library right now?
Oh, it's no more.
Like every single day, every single week, there's a freaking sex game on the new top whatever selling thing.
The trending.
Yeah. And there's freaking like sex Hitler games or something like that. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, Steam trending. Like there'll be a new and trending tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like sometimes you'll just see like, one time there was a game called like 50 Shades of Gay that was trending on Steam.
Why is freaking Steam so weird? Digits shooting stars on AC. Digits is currently out. The Steam what? Yeah, no. So Skull, like whenever you decide to get a PC and actually get Steam, there's on Steam. If you go scroll down from the store page, you see at the very bottom there's like a new and trending top sellers, popular upcoming specials. The new and trending is like basically new and obviously trending games that are currently trending on Steam, and always like almost always like 90% of the time, every single time I check there, which is very often, like almost every day kind of thing, there's always, and no joke, always at least one sex game on the top of the list. And it is freaking ridiculous. Hey, I just found though that there's like a cat hidden jingle jam. Hey Trevor, welcome to the stream. you also come into my little rant on Steam, right? Yeah, no, yes, that happens to me. Thank you so much for joining the game, I appreciate it. Yeah. But before I introduce myself fully to you, but yeah, no, it happens. And I'm just like, I just want to look at what games are trending sometimes, just like support random indie developers. But every single time I go on there, I'm just like, I just like, oh my god, how much of this stuff is gonna be on here? But yeah, thank you so much, Trevor. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm doing like a 4-player Majora's Mask thing, and Majora's Mask is not 4-player. It's just me doing a little gimmicky with like 3 other friends, which pass around the controllers just to each of us play, and playing on Nintendo Switch Online, which is notorious for like lagging and stuff. So that's why we're just kind of just doing this for fun. I usually just play random games with friends and like also single player games. Find a store nearby here, James. We can get buy Blue Potion.
Store?
Like go to the left. Go to the left. There should be like a. I think maybe that one has the Blue Potion we can buy before we go in there. I'm looking for a great and cool zombie survivor. Nope, that's the Fairy Fountain. Never mind. But they just have corn. Yes, exactly. Just all that stuff.
Oh, corn.
Yep.
Nice. Have you ever been to Pornhub in April Fools?
No, I have not.
Yeah, there's just pictures of corn. It was like a prank where they just changed the entire website to corn.
There's a side area next to the water where there's a business scarab. There has to be a business scarab around here. Don't fall off. It's up here somewhere. It says it's next to the water, but I don't know where the business scarab is. So you like Majora's Mask? Is Majora's Mask you grew up with? Because I never grew up with Majora's Mask. I've seen playthroughs. This is just us having some fun. Maybe it's in that hole.
Yeah, I had Majora's Mask. I played Majora's Mask as like a kid, but I didn't play it wasn't until high school that I was able to borrow Ocarina of Time from a friend.
Well, we can't do this part. Yeah, I never owned Majora's Mask. To this day, I still don't own it. I'm a game collector. I don't own it because, well, Majora's Mask is also not like a super rare and high priority game for me.
Yeah, I got stuck on it as a child just because, like, I didn't really take the hint that, like, I was supposed to punch an off-colored rock to solve the puzzle, and so I just couldn't progress the game. Yes.
Oh, it's the business. Oh no, it's the business scrub at the very bottom asking for like 100 rupees, right?
The business scrub?
Oh, you know that Deku I was talking to like earlier before I was getting in here? Okay, so yeah, you have to go up down.
Yeah, and then I can just warp back up.
Yeah, you can walk back up. Oh, they have Crunker from Call of Duty, and they have anime corn games. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with Steam nowadays. Okay, so just go to the water over there, and then go up the grass, going back up there, and then yeah, it's gonna cost 100, but you know what? I kind of want to get the extra rupees.
As long as you have enough
I play a lot.
energy.
Oh, really? Have you played all the Zelda games? I have played, but also watched a lot of Zelda games. So, in terms of, oh no, go up there, James. You were going the right way. I have not played 1, 2. I've seen all of Link to the Past. I've seen and technically played with Ocarina of Time Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask I've seen and we're currently playing. I've seen all of Wind Waker. I've played all of Twilight Princess. I've seen all of Skyward Sword. I've played all the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
You're skipping the really good handheld ones, man.
I haven't played those though.
Let's see. I finished Minish Cap.
I have
Minish
that.
Cap,
Majora's
underrated, man.
I
Underrated.
do want to try that. I do want to try Spirit
It
Tracks.
is on the GBA on Switch.
Yeah. I do have it too. Like, I do want to try that. I do have Spirit Tracks. I do want to try Phantom Hourglass, even though I saw a whole playthrough of it. What other Zelda games am I missing?
Link Between Worlds is a really good one as well. 3DS.
I did get that recently, so that is something I will probably play. You love Minish Cap 2, Skull? Nice. Warp back up, James. Warp back up. Minish Cap is one of my other favorites. Oh, really? So if you tried all like a lot of Zelda games, I'm wondering like what's your top 5?
Dude, when we were at PAX, like at the panel that Carl and I went at of like building like the best like top 10 GBA games list, it was a thing where audience members would suggest games to add to the list, but the panel had the right to veto them. They vetoed Minish Cap. I was sitting there arms folded. I was so upset about that.
Now get the Gibdo mask. You just have to.
They also vetoed a Mega Man Battle Network game, though, to be fair. So they were just very misguided.
Oh, you have the Gibdo mask. Oh,
Yes.
we don't have to do it again, right? All right, go down the well.
Well.
Going the wrong way, by the way.
What's up here?
It's to the left. Yeah. You can go to. You could have gone to the left.
Oh, well, like, yeah, I need to get up here. So.
Oh, Will, are you back yet? Will hasn't been talking.
Oh, I broke my ankle.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, now you are, Will. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been back. I just been purposely keeping quiet.
Because I've been wanting to switch with you.
Okay, what am I doing?
You figure it out.
I purposely kept quiet. Just.
Oh, we should say before we lose all that stuff because of Will's stupidity.
Will is smart cookie.
No, he is not.
Will, are you a smart cookie?
No, I gave my grandma two melatonins. 2 melatonin pills, so she's gonna be out for the night.
That is not what he asked. Oh, there's Link's Awakening. And, what was it? You don't need to use the glass.
No, I don't need to use the.
What, Will, what are you doing?
Need to get
What?
Oh my god, Will, have you not played this part?
Yes,
He stabs the guy we're supposed to talk to.
I was like, literally, Will. I
I'm gonna be
thought
killing him.
I thought you knew this part. Okay, this is the rupee one.
I think blue is supposed to bestows health. Sword!
Start screen.
Well, we have a blue potion, Will.
Mm.
Give him the blue
I see.
potion.
I see. I know what to give him. We give him fish. It's blue.
Let's see. Let's see. Don't worry, we won't say any spoilers. Trevor and I probably won't say any spoilers. Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Majora's Mask, and Minish Cap. That's actually a really solid list.
Pretty big gaps in there in terms of 90s games and then Minish Cap in the 2010s.
I honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of okay. So this is a bit of a hot take, Trevor, and I'll still stick with this. I honestly think Ocarina of Time is a bit overrated. Like, I honestly think it's a bit overrated. I appreciate for what it was, but I honestly find Majora's Mask a bit better, just because it did a lot more with those stuff. How dare you?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my guns. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I'm still sticking with it being like, I honestly just don't think Ocarina of Time is all. It's a good game, but I don't think it's that good of a game.
There are others who think that or personally prefer Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is definitely very unique in terms, like, even along with other Zelda games, whereas Ocarina of Time was just kind of the standard setter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I do sure really like Ocarina of Time, but the controls have not, they don't hold up as well compared to later games in the series.
And I'm not
kind of
trying.
like with Mario 64, when I revisit all those 3D Marios, I was like, Mario 64 is brilliant, and it like did a lot. It's just such like an iconic and classic design for so much of the game.
Go get some water
But
next
man,
to
the
this water
controls
next
get
to us.
really frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to judge a game based on its age. I'm trying to judge the game based on like how it is as a game as a whole compared to others. And it's still one of those, like, again, like I don't personally go back, Will. I think there's some water right to your left behind you. No, like behind you. Like there, into there. Is there water there? Oh no, there's not.
Just hold out a jar and catch water that's dripping from the ceiling.
Let's see. Tears of the Kingdom is #1 for you, though. Leave Will alone. I will not leave Will alone. No spoilers, please. I saw the tab. Breath of the Wild is hard. Parodied Guardian, which is good. Yeah, I need to play Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess, I enjoyed that one. I honestly am also in the boat of, like, it's not... It's a fun game. I know people like it. It was okay for me. It was personally okay.
I think that's like Lissa's like one of her favorite games ever. I think.
No, I think that's I think that's Justin's, because I know he liked Twilight Princess and he was watching me play it, but I was like, it's all right. It's all right.
I never finish it, but I like that one too. That one's also like, it's kind of, on a scale of formulaic Zelda to unique Zelda, Twilight Princess leans a lot more to the unique end with like the wolf and like how dark that game is when they went for a T-rated Zelda game.
Yeah, and I generally think, like, I know, like, I wanted to try a traditional Zelda game, and I would say I probably find more enjoyment probably in, like, Skyward Sword if I were to play it, or like maybe Link to the Past.
I watched Justin play. Or actually, we watched Justin play Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I saw him play parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Skyward Sword is definitely, like, I still argue is my favorite Zelda game for story specifically of all time. I think it has the best story for Zelda game.
See, I don't like. Oh, dude, hot take, man. Zelda games to me are just. I haven't played either of the ones on the Switch, so I have that going for me as well. But like, for me with the Zelda games I have played, which are like many of them from like the 90s to the 2010s, 90s to the 2000s, I guess. Like, to me, Zelda is like a strictly gameplay experience. Like, I've never been particularly like emotionally invested in the plot of any Zelda game that I've played. Like, they're not. I never consider them to be at the level of like a Final Fantasy type story with like particularly interesting characters and stuff. Like Zelda is largely just like boy has sword, bad thing happens to girl, boy must rescue girl, fight bad guys. The end.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at this.
And now that I've said that, my Twitch channel will never make a comeback
Hey,
because people will banish me.
I found a perfect game for you that's free, Kyle. That I posted in special chat. I prefer you for you to come back to.
Oh,
How dare you? I respect your opinion, though. I do appreciate you respecting my opinion. Like again, like your game choices are pretty good. I respect anybody's opinion. It's just one of those like, yeah, I find my like, I've seen enough of those other games, and playing them is different, which I do plan to play them at some point. But honestly, it's just like, yeah, it's just one of those like, you do need one of those bugs though, yeah.
All-Star Bound.
Let's see. I honestly don't want to play Ocarina of Time. Sunshine annoyed me. Sunshine?
yeah, that was funny how we're glimpsing over Sakura's comment about Sunshine being annoying. Because
No,
man, dude,
I'm just
I
waiting.
got annoyed at that game many times too.
I'm waiting just for everyone to make comments, but yeah. No, Sunshine is definitely a game where it, unfortunately, really, you're not wearing the Gibdo mask, Will.
Realize that.
Why do you ever take it off?
I thought it was taking it off.
No, Sunshine is honestly one of those, like, they got a lot of their 3D elements right, but also not right at the same time. Their still level designs are still a bit rough. But Galaxy is the one that helped actually solidify their 3D developing of its stuff. So yeah, that's good.
As we've said a couple times in streams before, and me at the end of my playthrough, Sunshine was a great game, and it's a good game to play to the finish. But it's like the least worth 100%ing of the 3D Mario's that I've played.
Oh yeah. Actually, I finished Sunshine with the minimum number of shines just because I kind of wanted it to be over.
No, I
Yeah, and
get
that's
that.
like where you can play it and be done. Like all the level, it's like a fun game with like kind of like fun little levels, like a summer beach resort.
And
It's a lot of fun to play and explore the levels, but then when you have all this extra stuff, like some of the most frustratingly dumb levels, and then an absurd number of blue coins to account for 20, was it 24 of the shines?
something like that.
Like it's pretty ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the blue coins are really obscure. It's like, go here and spray this bird, and it's just like, what?
Yeah, like, I only 100%ed it because I never 100%ed it as a kid. And the only requirement to get to the very end of Sunshine is to just play the 7th level of every single world. And the 7th level is specifically because of Jet Bowser Jr. And
That
once
was a weird way of designing it, though.
Yeah.
It did make, wasn't 50 the minimum number of shines to beat the game? That was interesting because it's such a small number.
It probably is around there, yeah.
But it is weird that compared to some of the like 64 and Galaxy, at least, it's like all you need is a number of stars in those games. It's not specific which ones they have to be, aside from like having to be like the grand stages.
Let me see.
The Bowser stages or whatever. But with Sunshine, it's like you had to get in this very linear fashion these specific shines to beat the game.
Oh.
You got abducted.
You got abducted. Let's see. At least I'm not like a Twitter user that would crucify you for not agreeing with me. That I do appreciate, Trevor. I really appreciate when people have like, you can have like, I like discussions where people can have respectable discussions. You may not agree with everything, but we can always hear people's opinions and just be like, this is why I don't like it. Some reasons can be like, oh, I just don't like it because I just never got into it as a kid or something like that. But it's one of those like, I like respectable decisions. It's kind of like how I like one of the things I like. I'm enjoying your stream so far. I'm really appreciate Trevor. Like my streams are always chill. I like to discuss and chat with people while I do, especially with the four. What? Why aren't you moving?
Okay. Waiting for those things to do. Yeah,
I like to chill, and then when it comes to like these types of games, I can easily just look at chat while I have other of my friends play the game. Yeah, no. One of my like, here's like legitimately the things I like to discuss. one of the my favorite games of all time is definitely like the Pikmin series, like Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm.
I really like Pikmin, and I like Pikmin 1, and I want other people to play Pikmin 1. But do I say you should play Pikmin 1? In my books, I honestly say I'd rather not people hate Pikmin 4 just because of Pikmin 1 and 2. Because Pikmin 1 has aged really poorly. Like, in my book, it aged like milk. It was good at the beginning, but man, if you play it now, it will frustrate the heck out of you.
I'm gonna have to start with that one then, because I've never played any of the Pikmin games before.
Well, here's the thing though, Kyle. I honestly say with Pikmin series, the best way to start depends on how you want to start the series. If you want to start by playing if you want to play every single game in the series, I highly recommend playing with 1 because you get the worst out of the way and you're not spoiled by a lot of the quality of life that 3 and 4 did. If you don't care about
that's like me going back and playing Mother 1 after being an Earthbound fan for such a long time.
If you don't care about playing 1 and 2, start with 3. 3 is like an easy, nice, and easy way to get into the series, and I think that's the best thing. I do not recommend anybody playing Pikmin 2 unless you really want to try beating the game, because it's only a game that, while it has some quality of life stuff already and it's a decent place to just get into after you play some of the later games, it is a cheating bullcrap game that is only meant for veterans of the series. Like, I would not recommend it to play anyone unless you know the absolute basics. So,
on the topic of starting franchises at like a really awkward point in the series, I've talked before, like in our Metal Gear playthroughs, how the first Metal Gear Solid game I played was 2 Sons of Liberty, which is gameplay wise a pretty good place to start. Though Metal Gear Solid games in general have a really unique control scheme that it takes time to get used to.
I definitely agree.
I picked it up because like I was playing Brawl, like Smash Brothers Brawl, and I was like, Snake is cool, I should play his game. And like my dad had a copy of Sons of Liberty lying around, and that's all we had at the time. So I picked it up and played it, and it was like a fun game. But man, like you have no idea what's going on if you start with the second game. Like I guess really overall, besides Guns of the Patriots, which is just like to new extremes, like Sons of Liberty is one of the more convoluted games.
Bloodborne
series.
I have not played Bloodborne, Trevor. So, but since other people like James have not played it, I would say recommend not spoiling it at the moment, because I have yet to figure out if anybody wants to have spoilers or not. I am considering getting it to just play it, but not anytime soon. Let me go read back some comments because I haven't read everyone. How dare you? How dare you? Kraid's cat is named after the game. Cat's hidden. Okay.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Kraid's cat is named The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Kind of a long name. It's pretty hard to fill that out on the veterinarian paperwork.
Probably, yeah. I played a part of Skyward Sword but left early and never played Twilight Princess. Yeah, Skyward Sword is like, Twilight Princess is a nice standard Zelda game. Wolf sections can be a little bit frustrating if you're really not used to the controls early on. Skyward Sword, the biggest fault with it is definitely the biggest issue with Skyward Sword is like the limited levels and how some of the levels are really rough because they decided to do really weird gameplay decisions on some of them, so it's not the best. So I would say like gameplay wise, Skyward Sword is probably one of the rougher ones for Zelda, but story wise it's definitely the best. The best. Have you played All-Star Battle R? All-Star Battle Royale, you mean? I'm reading back at some chats because I missed some stuff. I respect a lot of people's opinions, of course, except look over at Skibbity Toilet Fans. Oh yeah, that meme is getting around somewhere. I don't know what that means. Sakura is getting rich. Digits, I'm getting rich, man. I'm enjoying stream, yeah.
Yeah, she's playing Animal Crossing, yeah.
I still need 4.
I'm like the bourgeoisie in Animal Crossing, dude. I have so much money in that game.
Skull, one day you'll get 4, and when you do, you and I can talk about 4 later. Bonk. Oh no, Trevor bonked himself. Bonked himself. You did tell me not to play 1. Start with 3 digits. Yeah, no. Playing with 1 is one again. Like it's really rough. If you want to play the rest of the story, I say go for it. But if once you play 3 and 4, it ruins your It's just a rough game.
We
Unless
got
you played
raided by
before.
Andre.
Read Andre. Wait. Oh, we raided by Andre. Wait. Someone.
Wait, is it raided by Andre? I'm misreading. Whoops.
You're raiding
I'm just
on
looking
Andre.
At the chat, not
You want to shout him out?
Oh shit! I'm reading the stuff. Hold on. I need to give shout out. We need to give shout out.
There you go.
We got shout out to Andre. Thank you. Oh, yeah,
good. That would have been awkward if I said the wrong person rated us.
How you doing, Andre? How was Valorant? Did you get some good stuff in? Hold on, I'm looking at this. Over 3. I love the Souls games. I do want to try the Souls games. Definitely one thing, but I get why it's difficult. It's not everyone's. Code Vein. I almost want to get Code Vein. Do you no Bloodborne? No. Kind of been years since that. It's good. Any disappointment? Oh, okay, yeah, true. Bro, my cat is fat as heck, and he is thin and tiny. And he was thin and tiny when I first got it, but after the vet snip treatment, we got a huge cat. Oh, that's funny, dude. I have a roommate cat that just meows and wants attention all the time. Kyle calls him God. Calls her God.
Hey, you hear her on stream. You'll just hear me.
If she comes into my room, yes. No, it's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. Oh, it's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. No, I don't know that one. I think I've heard of it now, but I haven't played it. Pretty good game. Raid. Thanks for the sub. All right, no worries, Andre. How are you doing? Hello, Melon. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cyanide. Is that really how? Is that the name? Cyanide? Snide?
Yeah.
I finally caught up with everyone's. Yeah. I just like the immediate. Yeah. Appreciate the confirmation and also like your name.
He's getting murdered by a hand.
Gotta hand it to Will.
You tried shooting it with a bow.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the gamer crew. But Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2 were great, but people never talk about 3 for these. Kane, thank you for the raid for 1. Wow, we're getting a lot of raids right now. Someone shout him out. Kyle, your turn.
Yeah, shout out.
Kane 570
5707.
507. What have you been streaming? Luigi's Mansion 1 is a classic.
Is it wait, Nick, is it exclamation point Raider? Is that it?
No. Exclamation point SO for shout out.
Oh, just a shout out. Okay. Isn't there a Raider thing as well that like thanks him for the raid?
Oh no, that's a. Yeah, I think yeah.
Oh, Majora.
I don't know how to do Twitch anymore because I don't do my own channel.
I think yeah, it's Raider, exclamation Raider for that. No, I just got shouted myself.
Wait, what? What? Oh, because you didn't type the name.
I didn't type the name. I was just testing it out. Oh my god, that's scuffed. I got scuffed.
Giving yourself all the credit. Unbelievable.
Oh, you're doing your first playthrough of Majora's Mask. Is it 3D or are you playing with the regular Majora's Mask? I'm assuming you're playing regular Majora's Mask. By the way, Trevor, to go on your comment about Luigi's Mansion 1 is a classic, which is why it's talked about. Luigi's Mansion 2, I feel like it's only talked about because they announced this 2 for the Switch. 2 is honestly not talked about a lot. 3...
I've played it. That's the only one that I have played.
Yeah, 3 is like...
I've been for like 4 years and still not playing it.
Yeah, 3 is like, it's fine. I think 3 is like the best out of them all after playing 1 and 3. I haven't played 2, but I've seen all of 2. You're good. I appreciate the love for 64's Project 64 mod. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I watched all the playthrough of Majora's Mask, so we already know how to play all of it. We're not paying attention to the story because all 4 of us here have either played it or seen it enough to know what the game is like. So, and if you don't know what we're doing, Kane, as the title suggests, we're doing 4-player on the Switch. The Majora's Mask, as you should know, is not 4-player based. We're only doing a gimmick because N64 Online is letting us do 4 players. and we're just basically switching off between people whenever we go, and it's usually supposed to give us lag, which was the biggest thing that we did for Ocarina of Time. We did this for Ocarina of Time. Lag gave us really bad audio. It made our attacks really off, so it was all that stuff. Yeah, I've seen a few playthroughs, so I'm semi-blind through it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know if you want anything. I don't know how far you're at. We are at, like, near the very end. Not very end, though. We're, like, going to the last dungeon of the game. So, as a heads up, this is, like, an area where we're just, one of our friends right now, he's just trying to get through this little bit of a maze with items. So that's kind of where we're at. So if you don't want any more spoilers, I understand if you want to head out and all that stuff, but no, this is just a heads up warning for you. In a Roblox game, I dressed up my character as Benson from Regular Show. Oh, I actually was recently watching a few Regular Show clips recently. Never grew up with Regular Show because it came after I stopped watching TV. Where I got to beat the crap out of random people in Combat Warriors, a very brutal game. Ooh. Combat Warriors. Sounds brutal. By the way, Will, how you doing, by the way?
Concentrating.
I can see that. That's why I'm doing all the chatting. Nah, it's all good. I've seen plenty of silly stuff in the game. I know about the deity stuff, so it's no big deal. Okay, cool. Well, again, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the stream anyway. For me, it's more about my experience generating API. No, I get that. Yeah, I definitely say playing the game is definitely different than actually like watching it, because that's sometimes the games I want to play versus watching it.
Why?
Like, one of the things I've been trying to do with my game, because so to let you all know, the people who have came here through raids and stuff like that, I'm a game collector. I'm a straight up game collector. I collect a lot of games. You can kind of see it over there. That's kind of like a lot of my games. I like to collect a lot of physical games, and I have some very rare games up there. I can show you guys if you want, if you're interested. I like to play games like on one of my things is that I like to play games on I like to try to play games on the systems that they were made on, so I can kind of see what the developers were trying to emphasis play on. Because if you play on emulators, it doesn't get the same feeling. If you play on like a modern console they were re-released, it doesn't get always the same feeling too. So I kind of like to play on the original consoles as best I can, just to get experience, but it's not always can happen. Will, you died. Oh, I also got the Goron Lullaby and Razor Sword, and with the Project 64 Unbreakable. Oh yeah, Razor Sword we just immediately got rid of because it after like what 50 slashes it's gone. Yeah, the Goron Lullaby is nice.
Yeah, we upgraded it.
Pokemon Emerald is the best Pokemon game. You know what's fun fact? When I started my whole stream career right now, like I've been consistently streaming for like 5 years now. And one of my first biggest playthroughs was playing Pokemon Emerald. And I got that game like a few years ago. And it's definitely one of the best Pokemon games I was playing, and I enjoyed it. My god, it's expensive now. But yeah, I do have a copy of it, and I played it on my Game Boy player. It was a time. This was before so one of my friends who is playing right now, Will, this was way before his time. Digits and Void Lord on the, which I call Kyle and James respectively, they were on during the time when I was playing like Emerald, and that was a trip and a half, like playing that game. Man, I wish I could do that, but it's so expensive. I love retro games. That's the why my whole channel is about. No, and that's respectable. Like, I really do respect that people who want to go in it. I, unfortunately, as a game collector, unless you are committed to all the investments, I don't recommend going for a lot of the games because it's just so expensive with the market right now. And this is not me to discourage you. I'm just here to warn you that a lot of the games, especially the ones that you may be interested in, are super expensive. Like the Pokemon games, for Pokemon Emerald, or like Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like I think those are some of the best Pokemon games we've ever gotten. But getting a full copy of them, even loose copy, can cost like $50 to $100 depending on the quality. So it's not that I'm trying to discourage, it's that I'm trying to be realistic with you guys and think like, if you're gonna commit to this and getting like games, you're gonna have to know that some of the games you may want is not gonna be an easy task. I accidentally caught most of the Pokemon on that game. Oh, you mean like in Emerald? I think you need the light arrows for this. Oh no, actually you just shoot it with regular arrows. Just attack it when it's not attacking. Try Quick Collector is investment for sure. Yeah, like I can show you some of my games. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is some of the more ridiculous ones. Mudkip is the best Pokemon. Mudkip is definitely one of my favorite starters. That's for sure.
Mud. Yep.
Mud.
Mud. Yep.
Will, you better not die.
It censored them for the word filth.
I was gonna say. Will, do you want me to make a save state, or are you gonna be okay?
I think he's gonna die.
I think he's gonna die.
Mm.
You know that we made a save state at the beginning of this dungeon.
Yes,
No,
I do realize that.
I don't want to redo it.
You okay, Will? We'll make a save state right now.
You're going to create a save state. How about we just load the save state back from the beginning of the dungeon?
No,
Are you
we
sure
don't
you
wanna
want
redo
that?
it.
Are you sure you want
No.
that?
Yes, because I know exactly where I
No,
am.
just
That's what
go
I
get a
was doing.
fairy. Go get a fairy.
I don't know where the fairy door was at. And I only got one heart left.
We're not done one. Okay.
All right, fine. We're loading it. Will, you're on your own on this one. As much as I play with a legit console, I'm a filthy emulator lover. Okay, like I am someone who encourages emulations because of just how ridiculous games. Like, here's some of the more expensive games. I have Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum. This right here, these two right here, if you get them, I could, like, a lot of people are selling these for like 200 together, maybe even 300 because people are ridiculous. These are full in box copies. Like, and that's why I'm like, I encourage emulation. I personally want to play the games because I have like a little bit of a moral thing. Like, I want to buy the original game consoles just to be like, this is what the developers developed the games on. This is the I kind of just wanted to play it because I kind of want to also support developers with developing on said games. Thank you, Kane, for the follow. There are your eyes. Welcome to the Gamer Crew. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, I like to do that. But do I tell people to buy the games? Only if they're like recent releases. I'll say try to buy the games to support developers. But if it's like retro games, Wii, GameCube eras kind of thing, emulation might be just the best way to do some of them because it's just how ridiculous some of the games can be. I completed Earthbound for the first time the other day, and it's competing with Chrono Trigger. I actually played Chrono Trigger on stream not too long ago. I have the DS for Chrono Trigger. I don't have any physical copy of Earthbound just because it went up from like $100 to $400, and I'm just like, I don't want to spend that much for it. I'm hoping it goes down quite a bit before I actually invest in getting a copy. I got Pokemon Soul Silver and Pokemon Black for DS. I have both of those too, except Black is my brother's. I have almost all the mainline Pokemon games. I'm still missing a few of them in my own collection. Some games are almost impossible to get. Yeah, Nintendo is very strict about emulation. Earthbound is one of my favorite games ever. Really? Then you should talk to Digit. That's just one of his favorite games ever too. Like, you guys can talk about that all that was. I know Nintendo's strict about emulation. And that's why emulation is still technically not the best way to do it if you legally doing some stuff, but there are some loopholes, but I'm not going to go into that details. But yeah, no, emulation is one of those things. Like, again, like some of the games, as like Kane, you're saying, are impossible to get unless you sell like an arm and a leg for them. And I do plan on getting some of those at a much later date. I miss all of Gen 4 games. I'm missing. Yeah, Gen 4 games. I know Diamond and Pearl are not are expensive, but Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver are the most expensive. And luckily, I have all the DS games except Pearl. Pearl's the only one we don't have. I need to play Black 2, White 2, and Soul Silver, but I can't. I mean, again, like once you get like a PC and everything, you can Skull. If you were like nearby me, Skull, I would totally lend you a copy of my Black 2, White 2, and Soul Silver. I wouldn't mind, because I already beat Soul Silver. I already beat Black 2, and White 2 I just have, so it was like meh. Yeah. Mother 3. I know that Digits actually has Mother 3, so there's that too. Yeah. Yeah, emulation loopholes is that part where people say, "Are you a cop?" No, there are actual some loopholes just because our copyright system in the US at least does not have the rules for all of emulation. Which was Gen 4. Diamond, Pearl, and then Platinum is the third game, and then it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's all of Gen 4 specifically. To be fair, unpopular opinion, I didn't really like Gen 4. Boo! Boo!
Gen 4 Pokemon?
James, ban Kraid. He says he doesn't like Gen 4.
Right.
Boo! Boo! Get him out of here! Boo! I think I have a command of like exclamation point ban, honestly. I don't have an exclamation point ban. I would if Kraid didn't have special Pokemon. No, and that's totally fair. Again, like I would totally like lend you my copy just to get them, because I can easily just transfer them to like to the Pokemon Home and stuff. Send him to the dungeon. 10,000 years in the dungeon, Kraid.
I remember goofing around in the underground.
Underground was fun. Underground was like I spent the most of my time there. I just wish it was Wi-Fi instead of local. Send him. Oh, I didn't play Gen 4. I only played Blue, Ruby, and Arceus, and that's fine. Like I think Blue is good because just Gen 1, but Gen 1 is also a beta game. It's beta games. Like I don't think many people would disagree. Generation 1 is a cornucopia of mess. It's only held together with duct tape and glue. Kind of like how original Halo games 1 and 2 were. 1,000 years and then yeah. See how long it takes how it goes. Okay, come on, Kraid. I got used to it. I think it was fine. Like I know it's slow, but it's not that bad. Come on. Gen 4 had a lot of cool ideas though. It was the first game on the
several minutes.
Yeah, you can go to the bathroom with that. Come on. They fixed it in Platinum. Yeah, they I feel like they fixed it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum. Wait, can you actually do that?
Whoops.
Do what specifically, Skull? I don't know what comment you're asking. Fix that in Platinum. I do have it, and I do have Platinum and everything. Pokemon Home. Yeah, so you can transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home. The only way to do it with Gen 4, so from Gen 3 all the way to Pokemon Home, there is a way. But right now, there's no other way to do it. So you might need a modded 3DS. I do have my brother's 3DS that he does have the access to do it. So in order to do it, it's long. It's not confusing. It's just tedious and long. You forgot to wear the Gipto mask again. So to go from Gen 3 to Gen 4, let's start with that. Gen 3 to Gen 4, you need to have a DS Lite, or at least the original DS that has a DS cartridge slot underneath. From there, you need to put advanced copy there and the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and or like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and play Pal Park. Once a day, you can put 6 Pokemon from your box into that game. If I play those games again, it's definitely emulator. I'm not moving those event Pokemon. I have all my event Pokemon on Pokemon Home. But from Gen 4 to Gen 5, it's a one-way ticket. I think you can trade it directly to Gen 5. And then Gen 5 to 3DS, you need like a special Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Bank, but not specifically. It's like a DS2, 3DS one that was only given at Pokemon Bank if you subscribe to it. Where Gen 5 games, Pokemon can go straight to Pokemon Bank and stuff like that. And then, you know, from Pokemon Bank, you can go straight to Pokemon Home. Like, I have all my event Pokemon on the Pokemon Home. It's not on my Pokemon Home. My brother has all that. I have Pokemon Bank too, but I never got the DS one because I thought I needed to subscribe to that or not, but whatever. I like Kyle.
Yeah.
Trevor apparently is a huge fan of Earthbound.
Nice me too.
You guys should geek out on Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound's a good video game.
I think it's okay.
So is Mother 3. Mother 1's I
think Earthbound's just okay. Hot take.
Oh, dude, you're fired. Give me your channel. Give me your login information.
Any Metroid fans? I mean, I do like Metroid Prime, I will say.
I haven't played enough of them. I like Super Metroid a lot, and Metroid Fusion is good as well. I think those are the only Metroid games I've played.
I do like
Metroid.
I do like Metroid Fusion. When
I
played
Prime Hunters, which is meh.
I do have Prime Hunters.
Yeah, I do have the rare Metroid Prime Hunters demo card that like came with the original DS Fat.
Oh yeah.
It's probably worth something now.
It's probably worth about like $60, really.
Okay. Save state.
Will save state? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Earthbound was amazing. Really, Kate, did you beat Earthbound? Did you I'm assuming you played Mother 3 as well. Super Metroid creates love. The only Metroid games I've played are Fusion, Dread, and the Prime Trilogy games. Yeah, I have seen Other M, a whole playthrough of that. I've seen Super Metroid, a whole playthrough of that. Never saw the original.
SM? Super
Metroid.
Super Metroid.
Okay.
I just got the best Super Metroid run, sub 4.5, and I lost for an hour. I got lost for an hour. Are you doing a speed run or something like that? I did not yet. I will eventually. But yeah, I streamed Earthbound and beat it a few days ago. Honestly, loved it. Oh, really? Nice. I do have Earthbound. I do have multiple Earthbound copies. But unfortunately, I haven't got around to dedicate time to do it. But yeah, do not play the original Mother game, because that one it's rough. Just use one of your fairies.
But I like to scramble the fairies.
Now pull back the fairies. Turn them one by one. Pull back the fairies. Put them back, put them back. Now that my mocha is done. Super Metroid is probably the best Metroid game for a lot of people, honestly. I still like Metroid Prime. I think I definitely like Metroid Prime 1 and 2 more than 3, but I like 3's concepts. Oh yeah, I choose Earthbound over Earthbound Beginnings from what people recommend. Yeah, Earthbound Beginnings is kind of like the stepping stone for Earthbound. and it's rough. It is very rough. I saw a whole playthrough of it, and it is rough.
It's on fire.
I played Fusion and hated my life. Oof. Dread is super close for second for me. Dread is fun. I 100%ed it. I'm still upset that I couldn't get one little speck of the map highlighted because it was blocked by a rock.
Oh, that's so frustrating when that happens.
Yeah, it basically, okay, one thing I hate about games, modern games especially nowadays, is that they have maps where you have to, in order to fill them out 100%, you have to, like, touch every aspect of it. Welcome back. Oh, your computer crashed? I'm sorry, Trevor. Glad you're back, though.
Melt ice. Oh, you need the hot spring water.
Isn't that we have to go to the ice place and then come back?
No, there's a room in here. The one with the hand. The hand is guarding. Or the blue, the skinny blue arm is guarding the hot water.
Got it. But no, one thing I hate about modern games with maps is that I hate that they have to go to every aspect to like showcase every single, like, highlight the map. And Metroid Dread has like a couple spots where if you pull down a block in order to make progress or make a shortcut, it will permanently block off that specific part of the map. And so I cannot I did that once, and it blocked at me highlighting a specific corner, and that was literally the only corner that I could not get to, and it just upsets me. I hate that kind of game design. Like, and this is just me peeving and ranting about it. I like games where just be like room sections, being like, go to a room, everything's highlighted immediately. That's it, done. Dread is insanely good. Dread is good. But yeah, Trevor, welcome back, as James says. We were talking about Earthbound and other games like Super Metroid and other stuff. And I was mentioning how Kyle here is a big fan of Earthbound, and you guys should totally nerd out of Earthbound.
Yeah,
you joined the Discord server?
game.
Nice. I don't post there a lot.
I put an eye.
I don't post there a whole lot, but we have a game discussion section and a lot of other stuff, so you can discuss stuff. It's not super active, but hey, it's a place where I post, like, sometimes my game collections, some stuff I've collected. You can kind of see what people have collected too. Metroid Pinball. I played every Metroid
Well,
game.
yeah,
besides
that was
two.
a game, yeah.
I have Metroid Pinball. Hold on. I got it. Unfortunately, that game is one of the $100 games on the DS.
Oh, jeez. I actually saw the other day a Japanese copy of the original Pokemon Pinball for like $20 or something. But I've played a bit, like, on an emulator of the original Pokemon Pinball. It's not as, just because of technical limitations, it's just not as good of a pinball game as Ruby and Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I do keep the stickers of how much I paid for each game, so because sometimes I just like it. Yeah, I paid $100. This is
That's
the
fine to
game.
me. Like, it's like when I look at my copy of Path of Radiance and I see I paid $35 for it at the time. Like, man, this game is worth so much more now than it was in 2008.
All completed. I even have a DS Lite copy in there for some, like, the cover for there for some reason. Oh no! It is a Rumble Pack. I forgot. I had a Rumble Pack. If you go in the room, it should count. Okay. Thanks, great. Having to cover every single inch is... Yeah, that's why it's like, covering every single inch is annoying. Like, that is one thing I hate of modern gaming. Is like, if you go into a room or go into a section, it should cover enough that you don't have to go to every single inch. Like, I just wish it was more modern to be like, go into a specific area, go to a specific section, and just be like, you covered it. That's it. Done. And I don't have to go every inch. I hate it. Also, I like how, Trevor, you have like a cat gif at me. Blazer, have you ever played Hat in Time? No, but I know James is playing it right now, and am interested in trying it.
Oh, I finished it recently.
Oh, is it really? I haven't gone around buying it because I haven't decided to play it yet. I do plan to play it at some point. I just don't know when it will be.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a Deku stick, Will.
Yes, I do. But I'd rather do it the hard way.
You're an idiot. That was easy bozo towards in the game online. So I sent a picture of his house. Okay. I like the game discussion section. We should make it more active. I mean, yeah, totally. If you have any game discussions on your end, Kraid, go for it. I like making game discussions because, again, like, I like discussing people's opinions on stuff, but obviously in a respectful manner. Put it away, Will, before it disappears. Like that's what I like about with discussing games, like what I was mentioning, how I don't think, like, again, like, hot take, I don't think Ocarina of Time is that great of a Zelda game compared to other Zelda games now. I appreciate what it did, and I acknowledge that it's a great game.
Okay.
I honestly still would rather play other Zelda games. Also, that I hate this. I honestly hate this shield.
Favorite console? PC. No, that's not really.
I'll code it as a console, to be honest.
There we go.
Honestly, I hate this shield design. Why did they freaking have to make it like a face like that?
Because they did.
What's my favorite console? Oof. Oh. I need to think about this. Favorite console of all time? See, I play a lot of consoles. I always do. I just don't bring them up enough. No, it's fine. Great. Again, don't force yourself. I don't discuss it enough because I'm busy as my other stuff to do. Blazer, I need a backlog update. Lol. Okay, I will. My goal is to update the backlog soon. I probably will work on it throughout the week because I do. Again, I have a lot of games I bought recently, so I'll do that. Find the owl statue here, James. Oh no, this is Will. Never mind. Find the owl statue, Will.
Just say,
Like, how do you get back in here without doing a log? That answered my question.
It must be. Oh yeah, no, it's that block right there behind Will.
Man, according to your backlogger, you're still actively playing Metal Gear Solid: The Legacy Collection.
Technically true because
that block? This?
Yeah, that one gets back to the canyon. But we don't have any light. That's the issue.
I can't do anything with no light.
Well, go into the temple, I guess. Hold on, let me just save so you don't have to do that whole thing again. Let's see. What's my favorite console? I want to go back to Trevor's question. But yeah, I'm still
talked
doing
about this in DMs recently, right?
Probably. Like, okay, I have I guess who's home button?
That was me. I was trying to push start, and I pushed the home button, but it worked in my favor because I was taking a drink.
Will's stuck.
Oh no, he's getting
off. Off. Leave off.
I feel like I should make Kyle play this part.
Leave somebody. Have somebody else play this part.
Play the Sun Song?
Kyle, you're going in.
What, dude? I don't know how to play this video game.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out fast. I think to go answer your question, Trevor. I honestly.
There's so many dudes.
Leave the dancers alone. They won't bother you.
Yeah, they.
That's right. They just dance, don't they?
Yeah.
So I just had to play the Sun Song.
You have to find sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Our shield doesn't do its lovely thing with without
I don't know how to
sunlight.
play this game, man. Oh, hey, look, a thing.
I think like my favorite console
Arrows.
right now, other than like PC, Trevor, is definitely Switch. Because like Switch is so versatile with so many games that I loved in my past. In terms of like previously released games like Pikmin 1 and 2, and like some of the great games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I think like it's definitely like probably like Switch is probably like my favorite console now. Just how the overall package is, and how the game in general has aged. The games in general have aged well.
Now, while somebody else plays, I can rest my eyes.
Not a photo.
Naruto.
I gotta put a different mask on.
Please, I need. Oh yeah, back. Bro, the shield looks like me when the friend called me his Pookie Bear. What the heck is a Pookie?
I think it's like a pet name,
Oh.
like Schnookums or something.
Oh, okay. I'm back with some food. Nice. What food did you get? Oh, so you can't land on top of those, but you have to work fast to get to that switch over there, Kyle.
You're stuck.
Oh no, you can go hide in there.
Get
Just
in,
hide.
get in, get in, get in, man. Controls,
Touchy.
man.
This touchy.
Ocarina of
Trying
Time.
to get in there, man.
Ocarina of Time is a game I always judge by the time period it came out. I don't feel like it's fair to compare Mario to Street Paper. I mean, that's still fair. I always do judge it by the concept, and I know that Majora's Mask is the best one I can compare it to in that time period. And I generally do think that Majora's Mask is still better. You just wasted a lot of our nuts.
Yeah, don't waste our nuts, bro.
I'm trying to, man.
You get to go
Like,
home.
I honestly
It is December now, though, so we don't have to do that challenge like that one. Oh, God, we've been playing this game for over a year, haven't we? I think we started this game last November because you were making that joke at the time.
let me double check
Wait,
my
you have to
list.
hit both switches.
I
and
don't know
it's
when we
like
last
camping?
started this.
Oh yeah, he's right. We restarted on November 19th, 2022. So yeah, it's been about a year.
What is that doing?
Why isn't the door opening?
Oh, you have to hit both switches.
Can you
Fast.
shoot the switch from here?
You might be able to. Yeah, they're on a timer. They're literally on a timer.
I don't think I can even see the other one, though, from here.
But yeah,
Keep in mind, I'm looking at my
Only one-
Switch's
Only one way to find out.
handheld screen, so...
I think you just have to hit that switch as soon as like the other switch at the end, or this switch just only lifts
Oh,
up.
if I hit this, it's gonna make the thing go up, and then I
Yeah.
gotta, like... In fact, I can't even see what it is from where I'm
I can see it.
looking at my screen.
It's
Oh,
only
you can see it? Will you play then?
Then again,
I need to put my glasses on.
I see spots.
Let me look.
I've been blinded by
Bro,
light.
that shield must have saw the worst possible thing known to man. Agreed. Oh, well, he did. I'm back. Pikmin in a
Did you
nutshell.
try the bunny
Strange
hood?
man crash lands on the planet, throws inhabitants of the planet around monsters. In a nutshell, yeah, that's an accurate that like synopsis. I got baked chicken, potatoes,
Oh.
carrots, and rice. Jesus, that sounds good.
Maybe try the
Kyle,
bunny
you
hood?
done?
Yeah, I said Will should play because he can see the thing, and I can't.
I actually can't see it, but I was like, maybe try the bunny hood.
Oh, well, this is a dungeon anyway, so you're supposed to play them all, Will. That's
Yeah.
like the Zelda rule.
I don't know this dungeon.
It is. I do consider this like the worst dungeon in Majora's Mask, personally.
I don't like that we don't have a crosshair.
Yeah, having not a crosshair is like really rough. Okay, so that doesn't work. Got it. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. You have to hold it.
It's with the thing up above right there.
Oh, there's a button. Okay.
You just have to hold it and not be underneath. Got it. That was it.
Thought I had to do with the Chris. I would have been here for days.
Oh, right. There we go. Oh, on my favorite console topic. Hold on. James, you do this. I need to read some chats.
Is the Adola the one that goes like, kayak, kayak, kayak?
Well, once we get to the main dungeon, Kyle, will do it.
Are you talking about the final boss thing?
No. We haven't gone to the main dungeon. This
We're
is
working.
Only...
Are we working toward the Stone Tower Temple right now?
Yeah, we're working towards it. This is not even the main dungeon. This is just like the sub dungeon.
Oh geez, dude, I've already had
Oh
such a
my.
hard time, man.
On favorite console topic,
I don't even know that dungeon.
Well, that's the agreement we did on this kind of like our running gag with even Ocarina of Time. You do all the dungeons.
I don't even know that dungeon.
Let me get down.
Let's see.
We're gonna die.
No?
You can fall down, or can you not hook shot?
We're gonna die.
I don't see anything to hook shot onto.
Let's see. I was honestly gonna say Switch myself. It honestly plays everything I need to hook up on older console. It remakes a lot of favorite games like Pikmin, Metroid Prime, Mario RPG, Thousand Year Door. It's super convenient. Yes, and I like the portability. Like that's one thing why I like my Switch and my Steam Deck, because I have a Steam Deck. This is not the OLED version, by the way, just to give you a heads up. The OLED was just announced not too long ago. I had the original Steam Deck in my possession since like day one, and this has been like a really nice console to play.
Steam Deck
Wait, if
OLED
you
is
fall
still
down
too
after opening this, the
expensive.
door closes.
Yeah, have fun with that, Will.
Ah,
I'm not buying one. It's still too expensive.
It's never gonna go down unless you buy it secondhand. You know that.
I know
sure.
that.
Wait, is
and
there
I
anything to
don't.
hook shot onto?
It might be able to hook shops and stuff.
I just when it comes down to stuff like that, I'm
Oh,
kind of
put
iffy on
the
buying
glass,
secondhand.
the magnifying glass on.
Oh, the lens of truth?
Yeah. Thank you, Trevor. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I was feeling that might be it. Ow,
That is a friend of mine that said that, and he allowed me to play that as a sound alert.
I'm kind of iffy when buying certain consoles secondhand.
Yeah. Pikmin 4 is super fun. Pikmin 4 is like definitely a really good game. Again, I'm as a Pikmin fan, I think it does a lot of things right, and it is a really great entry. I feel like they need to do a little bit more balancing or a little bit more additions to give other Pikmin more shine. Like the more opportunities for other Pikmin to shine, but it's a really good game for both difficulty and easiness.
Man, Nick, I hope you're getting a lot of this ad money, because every time I click back to the Twitch chat browser window, an ad is playing on your channel.
No, not really, but also you just left, Kyle.
Oh, whoops. My game going to sleep or something?
Yeah, probably did.
Huh.
Let's see.
Actually, I don't think it did, because it wasn't.
Well, it says you
couldn't control
disconnected.
it after that long. Yeah, that was weird.
I saw some pattern. Yeah, disconnect.
Gotta get back in there.
Dude, you gotta get back in here.
I am jinxed. Unjinx me, bro.
Jinx! Jinx! Jinx!
Jinx.
Oh, perfect time to yawn.
I gotta charge my headset because it's actually... So now you're gonna see a cord inside me.
He's wearing a wire.
Easiest boss in Majora's Mask has to be Odola. Is that Odola the first boss from the Deku Scrub one? Because that one was pretty easy. Or you talk about the Goat. I think it's Goat is pretty easy, honestly. That one's the most fun and also the easiest.
Oh yeah, we're cursed right now.
Yep. Console-wise, Switch for me, but I primarily play PC out of that. Yeah, like, PC is, I consider a console, just like phone is. But PC has its own reasons why it's good. But if you're actually talking about consoles, I say Switch is my book. Ice Pikmin are way too OP for sure.
I can't help the yawnings. It's
yawnings are bad. Yeah, Will, yawnings are bad.
I cannot help it.
Yes, you can. Stop
No,
yawning.
I can't. I can fight them, but it will just keep happening.
Just tell yourself not to yawn.
I tell myself that all the time, and it still happens. And the only reason why I yawn is to get oxygen up to my brain.
Oh no.
Backseating
not
chat.
enough getting up to
Backseating
this.
chatter. Welcome to the stream. I have arrived. I hope you don't live up
What a
to your
name.
name. I hope you don't live up to your name. Because while I do appreciate people coming in and giving advice, I don't like backseating as best you can.
Oh, that means I can't backseat.
What happened to your voice, Kai? You're so far away.
I wasn't leaning particularly far away when I said that, but let me
You-
just scoot my chair closer.
You were like. That was literally your
Oh,
voice.
so I sounded like I was on the Nintendo Switch Online app.
Pretty
Remember,
much.
there's that the tower button.
I was told my services are needed. Debatable. Let
Why
me
do
go.
I feel like somebody just went and created an account called that?
Ice Pikmin are way too OP, by the way, in Pikmin 4. Agreed.
That's fun.
Kane, I do agree. Ice Pikmin are way too OP in Pikmin 4.
Ow.
But then again,
My
in
elbow.
Pikmin 2, Purple Pikmin were way OP in Pikmin 2. And in Pikmin 3, Pikmin 3 had the most balance, is what I would say. My favorite console, it's just unpopular opinion, would be a PS4. I disagree with the unpopular opinion. That is, PS4 is a pretty popular console, especially during that generation. It definitely dominated Xbox One and Wii U. So that is not a bad console to pick. Just because they really started gaming era, full-fledged mode. I've spent so many games on it, and that's fine. Like, honestly, I hook it up and play it since Genshin is on there. Yeah, and again, I think that's a very reasonable console. PS4, really solid console. The only issue, heating and processing, too loud. That's the biggest thing I would say. The issue I have PS4.
I have almost completed Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch.
My favorite YouTuber is under a huge backlash from Taylor Swift fans. Oh no. I hope I don't get that.
You're poking fun at Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
James, send him to the dungeon for yawning. Will's yawning is innocent, man. I told him, yeah. Well, either way, backseating. I hope you enjoy the stream a little bit. Again, we're just playing Majora's Mask. We're not exactly lost. We're just struggling with the controls, is what I say.
That is what was happening to me in that room, yeah.
I can't help the yawning. It is
Can I
actually
just
part of a
jump
medical
down there?
issue.
That flower.
Not enough oxygen gets to my brain, so my body forces me to yawn to get it to up there. And no idea exactly why. I'm not
Can I
good.
make this jump?
Stop yawning, otherwise I will start too, says Trevor.
I can't help it. I'm so sorry. I really wish I could. It gets so annoying with the yawning. No matter how much sleep I get, actually, no matter how many hours of a nap I take.
Trevor, Kane, and backseating, where you guys are in terms of time zones, by the way, because I have met a lot of people from different time zones.
Piece of heart. Does this
We
give us another?
we get another heart. We get another heart.
Will this bring us down to the bottom? No, it did not bring us down to the
Crap,
bottom.
I yawned. Lame. Whoever yawned on your stream. Okay, that's Will. That is definitely a Will.
I will take it. I will take it.
PS4 has Bloodborne, which, okay, you know what? That's fair.
Okay, everybody in
PS4
chat, if you yawn, you can blame me.
I have Bloodborne on there.
Every time Will
PS4 's
yawns, I'll
quiet.
hit the home button.
Yeah. There's an ice
You're gonna be
arrow
hitting
up there.
You're gonna be hitting the hot.
James, there's an ice arrow in the on the column near the door.
You're gonna be hitting the
Other side, not that one. No, the other
You're
one.
gonna be hitting that home button a lot.
Right in front of you, but you have to go on the other side. Right there, yeah. PS4 is really quiet. Nice. Okay, I see the issue. Don't play with a setting that makes right side upside down instead. All right. Well, hey James, you should change the setting on this emulation of Majora's Mask. Eastern time. Oh, you're in Eastern time. Oh, Trevor's in I think it's Mountain Time. Is it Mountain Time or Central Time? I forget which one. Is it Mountain Time or Central Time?
I've lost track.
That would be
of time.
Central if they're 2 hours ahead of us.
Okay, so it is
Mountain
Central.
Time is just 1 hour ahead.
Got it.
Lost track of time. Mountain, Central, Pacific. I don't care. I've just lost track of time.
Because you're not a Time Lord.
Good thing we're not playing
Exactly.
Ocarina of Time.
Ah!
Actually, if you lost track of time, just press right A down. Right A down.
Normally, I stream from 7 to 1 a.m. and then awake for 3
Writing
more hours.
down
You know,
on
that's
what?
kind of similar to me, Kane. Also, Eastern
On
Time, Jesus, you're...
Oh wait, there's
on
no
what
there's no
controller
sign
though
here.
do I put right A down?
I think we need
Right.
light arrows. We don't have light arrows.
Did we come here before we were supposed to do?
No, we're supposed to come
streaming?
here.
I mean, were we supposed to get the light arrows before coming here?
No. Oh, James, you went the other direction.
Hmm?
Yeah, no, you have to go back to
So-
that room with the hot floor. You went into the wrong direction. You just got a piece of heart and you did not go the other direction.
Mm,
Okay, so he. Okay.
East
You know-
Coast, Beast Coast. East
If you're
Coast,
supposed
Beast
to
Coast.
push the-
I appreciate that, backseater. Ah, James!
If you're supposed to push the home button every time I yawn, you're not
okay.
fulfilling that obligation.
No. There you go. Central Time. Central Time, yeah. Mountain Time is 2 hours behind. Mountain Time is 2 hours behind for me. I hope Will gets caught by the wall crawlers.
My eyes keep watering every time I yawn.
Oh, James,
and
you were so close.
It's really getting annoying. I hate that my eyes water when I yawn. It makes me feel like I'm crying.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. now. Jesus, Kane. Get some. I hope you get some rest soon. 1:48.
You were probably making me
Emula,
think it actually is 2 a.m.
You meant to say
here.
legally purchased copy of Majora's Mask is legally on a legally purchased Nintendo 64. Huh? No, like actually, backseating. It actually is a actual fact. On the Switch, it actually is being emulated. But because this is Nintendo's copy, they can emulate their own games, which is in copyright laws is still legal. That is actually an actual thing. Yeah, this is on the Switch. This is why we have the home button and everything. We're not playing this on any other console. Otherwise, I would be dragging Will, Kyle, and James to my place all the time just to play 4 players. It would just be weird.
Dear God, having to do that. I would never get any
Where are
sleep.
you guys going?
I think we need to switch for...
I wouldn't get any sleep.
let's see. Every time Will yawns, a goblin will break into his house and eat his Wi-Fi cables.
It's not even funny. Freaking thanks to the cable company having their cord snipped, it was a big, wide spread of people without cable. Not only in free other areas, all because some dumb idiot decided to go to that company, cut the cable, and possibly was maybe trying to get copper or something.
Mm-hmm.
They took out our internet. How dare they? They costed me my shows. My Thursday shows. How dare they?
I thought you said shoes. Yeah, I'll probably hit
No,
the sack in
not
another hour or
shoes.
so. Okay. Yeah, I totally am playing a legit copy as well. Nah, that would be cool. Screw
Oh,
Nintendo
I
for
have a
emulating
legit
64
copy.
games instead of running them natively on the console. Sleep is for the weak. Bro will never eat the cable's like pack of Twizzlers. Ha.
I have a legit copy, but it's for my 2DS, and I just don't want to play it.
I do have a legit copy on my 3DS. There's a Switch over there, James.
I just don't want to play it. I've played it enough.
I'll take over. I'll take over, James.
I suffered enough on my 2DS with that game. You think these controls are wonky, are wonky and terrible? No. So the ones on the 3D on the 2DS can get pretty bad at times.
The input lag and bad performance is because they emulate them. Yeah, pretty much. Where was that?
It's not as bad as Ocarina of Time. The demon music.
I mean, at that time, Kyle was in like Japan, which made it worse.
But now look, we have full bars, and we've had full bars ever since we started.
At least this session, yes. Also, thank you so much, Backseating, for follow.
Yes,
Welcome
I'm
to Gamer
Jinx,
Crew.
like, we're
jinxing
playing
it.
the
I
actual
am
game.
jinxing it. I will jinx our bars and make them go down and start.
Do it.
I
That's the
want
way
the
to play the
demon
game.
music.
I was gonna say, Kyle, you would want that.
I want the demon music.
Oh,
Bottle that fairy.
a bottle your fairy.
What fairy?
Fairy godparents.
I have no fairy godparents.
That's what they all say. Yeah, but welcome to the Gamer Crew. I hope you enjoy what we do. Yeah, we're just idiot gamers that just talk random stuff. Wasn't it over here? Am I
It's a
crazy?
I don't know. Anybody else think you're crazy? Yes.
You're all crazy. Kyle's crazier.
I'm also crazy.
Dude, what? I'm so normal, dude.
Is normal. Let's ask ourselves this question, shall we?
No.
We will go down this rabbit hole.
Is this the way you came in? Yeah, this is the way you came in.
Yes, that's the way I came in.
Dang it, Will, you made me yawn.
Yes, if you yawn, you can blame me. I don't care. I've been yawning for I don't know how long now.
There was a
Sorry,
hole.
I've yawned.
There was a hole. And it's now gone. What the heck?
I don't.
Have you have a mask? Oh, that hooded figure. What's that over here? Am I crazy?
Yes.
Does that make me crazy?
I have no idea where
Yes.
the hole was. I wasn't paying attention to where it was. I was yawning.
Well, yawn in your own face. Crazy? I was once locked in a room with a rubber room with rats, and rats made me crazy. What's that reference to?
Uh-huh. I live under a boulder, remember?
Yeah, so you're also the one who doesn't know that there's like a lot of other things coming out in the world, like Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff.
That's exactly why I say I live under a boulder.
Actually, Skull, since you were watching Yu Yu Hakusho, are you gonna watch Yu Yu Hakusho live action?
You could watch Yu Yu Hakusho. on
Random sound effect. Okay.
Funimation.
That's a lot of damn money, mama.
Oh, that's not a random sound effect.
Well, we do have almost 200 rupees.
There it is. That was a random sound effect.
How is it that the others could just jump right off that and not touch the red squares, but you just can't seem to do that?
Because I love red.
Or is it just like you just love hurting our character?
I love hurting your face.
That's besides the point.
Your face is like a Deku scrub. Ah!
Oops, wait.
Oh no, Karma!
Freaking, there's a spider. There's the Skulltula's there.
That's the reason why they're there.
You know, you just shoot them.
Shoot your face.
I think my ex beat you to it.
Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Ah!
All I'm starting to just think of is just a Peanuts movie without the adults.
I'm Jinx! 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 Jinx!
That's how they speak in the Peanuts movies.
Wah, 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 wah. I still haven't seen that Peanuts movie, and I want to watch it. And now they're making a
I
sequel.
have
I'm sorry,
not.
what?
I've not seen
Have you
it
not seen the
That
Peanuts?
either,
definitely
and
sounded like you said
I've not
penis
seen the
movie,
Peanuts
Nick, because you
movie.
said it so fast.
It's a different
My
kind of
mom
movie.
has the movie, but I've not seen it either.
You
And
guys
that's
need to get
been
your head out of the
pushed.
gutter.
The button's pushed, by the way. It's not popped up.
Yeah, that means I did see. What was it then? Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away to me. Where is it?
Would that qualify as a dad band?
Might have been
Come
inside
sail away.
there.
Yeah.
It might be right in there.
Come sail away.
It might. No, that's up to Kyle. Is it a dad band, Kyle?
Oh, Styx is definitely a dad band, absolutely. Styx
Is
has
it
been
until
featured in the dad band
daytime?
playlist.
Because it's nighttime right now, and that could explain why we have no sun.
It could be, yeah, but you know what? That might be explaining why. I mean, if you guys want to know what a dad band is like, we have a dad band playlist.
I forgot you guys had
Kyle, would you like to do the honors?
that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Styx is a dad band, no doubt. Okay, you can't do that one. Nope. Frick, where is it?
Don't ask me to look up a guide. I'm terrible at finding them.
Okay, back when anybody fall down, first you kill the guy, grows, bow, don't bother next climb the outer wall, go to the left, jump under the wall, flower on it, flower, press down. This will make a big block move, allowing the light to one of the rooms you have yet to visit. Oh!
That should be a sound effect.
Found it. I know what it is. We haven't checked out this room.
Can't check out that room though. We went into there beforehand.
We completely forgot about this room.
Wait, the room was dark though.
You could. Yeah, the room was dark, but now there's light.
Wait, when did the light get in?
It's because like when I pressed that button, that happened.
Oh.
He moved the block off the
Top,
and let
yes.
the light in.
And that's
Now
why.
we can just
That's why.
Hey, look,
Oh,
puppies.
you wanna, you can. Wait, can you shine your light on them?
Yeah,
I
probably.
believe we can.
But they have to get closer.
Yeah.
Come closer.
It-
You can use your Gipper
mask.
mask to hide from them, right?
Can't. No, we can't.
Oh,
No. Yeah, the wraps off Gipto.
too bad that thing though.
Oh, wrong thing. Run away!
Ow, I just twitched and I might have pinched a nerve in my neck.
Put your nerve in neck. Alright, cool. Next up, we're going to... Oh, this guy. Hey, it's Will's uncle.
One.
Yes.
Dude, I actually have one uncle that I've never that far as I know, I did not get to Lucas. Reasons.
All right, fam. Starting to
And
fade. Head up.
that's just not great to talk about on Twitch.
No worries, Kane. You take care. Thank you so much for rating. I hope you had a great night. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you, and I hope you have a great night. Take care, and I hope I hope to see you again some other time. Good luck with everything you do as well. Everyone say bye to Kane.
Like,
Bye, Kane.
I am not the cause of your fading.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Too soon.
Too soon. Bro, it looks like my great-great-grandfather. I looked inside a tanning booth. Ugh. I wouldn't want to see a grandfather in a tanning booth, to be honest. Take care, y'all. You totally are... Oh, missed. Oh, missed. I know I could just shoot arrows at him. I kind of just want to try the sword. There we go. You
Sword
totally
do
are
more
Will.
damage than
Also, blades are
arrows.
bad. Way too soon. It is freaking like 5 years old by now.
Mine is 5 years old.
Like Avengers Infinity War, I think.
Movie I still have not seen.
Still too... What is not too soon? Give me that.
I don't feel so good. Trim's the best.
I have not. There's movies I
I
have
still
not
haven't seen
seen.
anything since like anything newer than like the first or second Thor movie. I have not seen anything, so I haven't watched a Marvel movie in like. No,
I
actually, I
just
watched the Ten Rings.
Oh, Shang-Chi and
just-
10 Rings.
Yes, it actually didn't look too bad. It actually looked decent. Like as far as like the visual effects and all that.
Yeah, but now Marvel's under fire because of all the like rushing and all that stuff. Never.
Mhm. Yeah.
It is never too soon.
There's some movies that just I know have come out and I just don't feel like watching. Even though I kind of do want to watch them. It's a thing. Why are you throwing it?
Because I forget that if you move, it's automatically a throw.
Oh, that's
It's a cake.
you just use bombs.
I think I have to use either Goron or Keg.
Or do you pound?
Yeah, that was a,
No, not a bomb, but Goron pound.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Or pound my tuna.
I'm sorry, what? That definitely is a euphemism, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, no. Skull will know. Skull and Crate should know what I'm talking about. And I quote, "Pound my tuna."
What are you quoting?
Oh, that's not working. Weird.
You're on that much.
Maybe you do need a cake.
Maybe. I would assume not.
It's
Those-
kind of weird. I just
Dude, it's a-
Do we need the powder cake?
I don't think so.
never mind.
Because the bombs ain't
They're
doing
just
anything.
shakes.
Ouch.
Let me double check this.
Shake it, shake it. Oh,
Do we have the
okay.
do we have the power cake? Oh, we do have the power cake.
Still
Yeah.
have it.
Oh, so this is where the powder cake is needed. Right. This part would require us to go back to Clocktown if we didn't buy this right now, basically. Get back here. So yeah, that is what saves us time. If we didn't get that right away, we would have actually had to go back into Clocktown and do all that stuff again. So yeah, the redeads can at least die to sunlight. Dun dun dun. Is this not the boss area?
I just found an announcement that Peter Griffin is going to be in Fortnite.
Yeah, he is. Along with Solid Snake, by the way. Kyle, that means we have to play Fortnite now.
To play Fortnite?
Yeah, because
I've never played Fortnite. I've barely even seen it.
I only played it once, only because I was offered it to play on the.
Because we're too old, dude. That's a Zoomer game.
I will never, ever, ever play Fortnite.
All right, Kyle, this is your time to shine now.
Man, I was about to go to bed, dude.
No, you got to fight at least the boss for a little bit.
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah.
This is scary. Like, I'm not used to the controls of this video game.
Insolent one, who has brought the unthinkable to this land of Ikana. My servants have fallen, nameless before the light that guides you.
Am I about to fight Batman?
However, the darkness in which the servants live is all but fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes. That's what kind of true darkness it really is. So the objective is to actually open up the windows, by the way, with your fire arrows, first and foremost. So equip the fire arrows, by the way, Kyle.
You could equip him in the first place before him.
Nah, I don't. That's up to Kyle.
I mean, I know how to equip my arrows. You said the windows?
Yeah, so you saw those windows that closed? You have to burn them.
The thing is, as I said earlier, like, playing this on, like, my handheld screen, this game is very dark. Actually, let me adjust my brightness real quick, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like...
That would help a little bit. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much brightness. Oh, that hurts, man. Okay, this is probably better. Oh, that helps so much, dude. That helps so much. Okay, how am I supposed to fire at the windows when these dudes are harassing me?
I guess you can attack
Knock
them.
out.
Knock them out, yeah.
Maybe you can.
Do
knock them out
Deku
and
nuts
then
work?
Maybe, actually. I actually don't know about this one. Or really said, behold the power of God, and while shining a huge amount of ultraviolet ray on a redead. Behold the power of light.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Power of
I
God.
accidentally did a spin attack. I wasn't even trying to
Oh,
do
now
that.
you can shoot the arrows,
Okay.
yeah.
Windows.
Yep, there they are.
That.
Yep.
Ooh, they gotta like shine light at them. Ooh, I get it, dude. Ooh, Zelda
he's
problem
angry.
solving. Ooh.
Now he's angry.
Now you do the other one too if you want.
Oh, whoops.
They have to get close, so you have to actually knock them out and then shoot them with the light. Yes, Skull, what? Oh, now burn him, burn him! Can you get close to burn him? You can use R,
You can aim your shield.
like Z and then R. If you hold R, then you will good.
This is our.
I think you're holding ZR. Like it has to be the shoulder button specifically.
That is, yeah, it is. Yeah, this
Really?
is ZR. I mean,
I think you're
R.
locked on. No, I think you have to not be locked on in order to get.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Get over here, punks.
Get
You
over
fight
here.
me.
I potentially found my game, but I'm scared to say no. I mean, DM it to me. You don't have to say it right on stream if you don't want to, but you can DM it to me and I'll see whether I will at least say yes or no to it. Again, it will depend
These
on my
guys
mood.
shield themselves if you're if they're standing up.
I'm gonna rest my eyes for a little bit.
You're not sleeping, dude.
You'll know if I start to sleep. If I start to sleep, I'll be snoring. Yeah, I'll be sawing logs. Literally sawing logs is what it will sound like. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just rest them.
Just like your meat
Stalling.
that you rest. Are you saying I'm
ha, ha.
stalling?
Yes,
Stalling?
you're doing it right now.
Stalling.
Dude, this guy is ridiculous. Like, let your
I will yawn and force people to yawn with me.
Stalling? Ah! What am I in Cuckoo Town?
Yes.
This is the current boss, yes.
dude. How do I get this guy to stop shielding?
You have to knock him out, and then you can attack him, basically.
Yes, I'm trying to knock him out. That
you shoot your
involves
arrows? Can you shoot
hitting him when
arrows
he's
at him?
not using a shield. How do I do that?
Can you shoot arrows at him?
Not if I accidentally call my fairy instead.
Okay. Well, now he's backwards. What the heck is he doing to the king?
Get down from there, nerd. Jeez, man. Quit hiding behind your king, dude. Oh, well, he's standing in it. Okay.
Apparently, you can only like reflect the light. That only hurts him. Now you can shoot at
there
him.
we go.
I think it's because
Okay, now they're dead.
Now the
Alright,
king
hey,
will fight
you.
you.
Already gotten hurt a lot. Do we have a fairy?
Yes, we have 2 fairies. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
We have a safe state.
you're good for at least 2.
You want me to
deaths.
save state right now?
Might as well.
You're
So we don't
good
have a
for
repeat of that
for
awful
2
Ganon
deaths.
fight in Ocarina of Time.
What awful Ganon fight?
The thing with
I have to go
bouncing the
back- I'm
light
gonna have
back
to
and
go
forth
back.
that took me like
Oh,
20
not
tries.
That fight. I'm going to go back and rewatch some of that stuff.
That's all I had.
I should probably just have normal arrows equipped, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, geez. I didn't even see what was happening there. Dude, I'm so hurt. Oh, man. Oh, geez.
Oh.
Stop with the... Oh, gosh. The joystick instead of D-pads is really annoying. It's hard to not accidentally call your fairy.
He's ahead! He's ahead of you! I think you can only attack the head, yeah.
Yeah, if I don't keep getting grabbed by it and getting damaged.
Can you not attack the body with the light is what I wondered? Oh, you know that would...
Oh, I just hit him with an accidental spin attack. Oh my god, the controls in this game are terrible now, man.
Hey, it's not fair to judge a game like we're this old.
Well, I'm judging you right now, because I bet Twitch people in chat are judging me right now by how terrible I'm playing.
Hey, I'm heading to bed. See ya.
I don't know how to do this successfully, man.
No worries. Well, Trevor, I'm glad that you got to drop by. Have a good night, Trevor.
You screw this game up, Goran.
Good night, Trevor. I hope to catch you another stream. Take care, and thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Come on, Kai, you got this. Kyle's got this, guys. Believe it. Blame Will for making me tired. Will, it's your fault.
It's my fault.
Yep, it's your fault.
What is?
You're making Trevor tired.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Queen is yelling at you.
I don't make anybody tired.
You're making yourself tired.
I'm not yawning. What are you talking about?
Okay, please load the save state. This is not going well.
Alright.
I'm glad we made the save state.
I'm actually wide awake. I'm fine.
So yeah, I seriously don't know what to do to like actually beat this kid.
Let me double check.
Maybe use the light on the
Because I only
head.
got in occasional hits from
After defeated, you'll get to battle King himself. Quickly
Swing about
put on,
randomly.
put on Captain's hat for something amusing. Oh, interesting. It's just amusing.
Do we
The skull,
have that?
the skull thingy. Down below. No, to that one.
Oh, okay.
It says it's just something amusing. It's nothing serious. If you wear the captain's hat at some time before or during the battle, he will mistake you for Skull Kita. For a moment, he'll realize it's only a mask, but it's quite humorous.
Well, that didn't go well.
This fight is similar to the two other minions, but he's quite a bit harder. He has a wide variety of attacks that can use fairly quickly, and he's defending majority of the time. Use Z targeting in your shield to get close. Obviously, the goal is to shine the light on him. It takes quite a few hits to knock him on the floor, though, unlike the other two. It's easier to shine the light on him while he's running around. Oh, this is it. Oh, Kita, is that not Kita? But you're so tiny. Honestly, that's kind of funny. I actually like that humor. So you have to knock him out like this as usual. Wait until he slashes his sword and stab him to easily get some damage. And another trick you can use is you put the Deku mask and spin to it, hit him with A, then quickly take off the Deku mask and stab him. You can use the Zora mask to charge up a double cutters to take off the Zora mask.
Dude, why am I not staying logged on? This is just silly.
Every time he slashed, yeah, there it is. Okay, here we go. It's like when he takes off his head and he floats around, the body becomes transparent, invincible while you continue to chase it. Fly your head around, eventually
Stupid.
zoom and latching on your head. So like, the only way to avoid this is to running around circles around the room very quickly, either using the bunny hood or rolling around with the Goron mask. Okay.
This is annoying. It only stays locked in on his head, so the camera goes
So you're
completely
supposed to run
insane.
around to avoid him. That's the best case.
Well, that didn't work either. Alright, somebody else please play. Like, I'm not familiar enough with this game to be able to tolerate the controls. Like,
Well,
just
you're-
going straight to a boss
Will,
fight.
you're up.
I'm awake.
You're up, Will.
I don't know.
Sakurai's yelling at me to dodge. It's not that straightforward, man. Like, this game's camera and the way it controls are just, it doesn't work, man.
It doesn't work, man.
Doesn't work, man. The game's playing itself.
Man.
Oh, I guess the bunny hood was the secret strategy the entire time.
Did I not log that game?
I've been listening to Buried Light in the background.
No, I did log that game in. Okay, so I was just double checking to make sure that Skull's requested game is okay. Yeah, Skull's requested game is good. It is. You're gonna have to look at my Steam library. I mean, I could get another copy of it later if I really wanted to, which I might consider doing anyway. I don't know if I want to play it on the Steam though. It's when he does the big slash that you can attack him.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one just getting like bonked all over the place by this dude.
I was looking forward to GameCube and I was like, yeah, no, the GameCube, it is a GameCube game, but it's not, I don't have it on GameCube. That's basically it. So I do need to keep looking for a game. You don't have to. R. Yeah. You don't have
Or
to.
now you made it look easy and I feel silly, man.
If
Oh, wait,
you
it's not
don't, if I
done.
don't have the game, as long as it's within reasons, I could do it.
Ah, blocking you? The only reason he beat us because he is so feeble. Don't blame this
Oh,
on
it's
me.
a reference to the previous video game.
Is it actually?
Isn't this the witch couple from Ocarina of Time? Or the sisters?
No, these two are just random guards. Unless you mean
Oh,
this
well, they
conversation.
act like the witches.
I don't know. Maybe.
Feeble. You're feeble, Will.
But yeah, no, Skull. If you want to request that game, go for it. I can decide to put it on what console it is, but for the most part, yeah, you can also request it on what console, I guess. But for the most part, I will. Like, if I don't have a game, as long as it's not a game that is super out there, like Earthbound, getting a physical copy of Earthbound, yeah, I don't care. I don't care at the moment to get a physical copy of Earthbound because that's like $300 at the moment. Kyle, you have a $300 copy of Earthbound. Can I have it?
I would actually give you my cartridge, yeah. You'd have to see, you could take a look at my SNES games I have somewhere and see if you can make them work, because I think my SNES wasn't working last time I tried it.
Oh, yeah, I can make it. I can make them work. They shouldn't be too much, and most likely they just need a lot of cleaning. And I have the tools for that.
Yeah.
I do want to try Earthbound on like the SNES if I ever. Actually, no, I have SNES Classic. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's so weird that the SNES Mini like has Earthbound, whereas the Famicom Mini doesn't.
That is weird because I thought the Earthbound was more popular. Mother was more popular in Japan than in like.
Yeah, you'd think it would be.
I guess it's only because America talked about Earthbound way later and Japan doesn't talk about Earthbound that much
Yeah, it
anymore.
became a cult hit, whereas just kind of a mainstream mainstay hit in Japan this whole time, I think.
Yeah, and it's not like in Japan it's not talked about a lot, right?
I feel like it would be like let me just take a look on YouTube. I think there was one time where I started watching like a YouTube or a
Mhm.
Mother 2 playthrough on YouTube, and it had like millions of views. So like Earthbound is still a popular franchise there for sure.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt you. It's probably just one of those things is that I would not hear about it too much because again, like Japan culture stuff is vastly different than what it could be in like America. All right, Will, remember the song. It's very important. It's not like we have like we can look up stuff. You have to remember. Can you imagine a Zelda game like this Zelda game where you cannot have a reference for it? You have to memorize every single piece of song for it. That would be annoying.
I don't know, just as an example, that there's some sort of Japanese Mother 2 video that appears to be people reviewing it. And this video is 3 weeks old and it has over 100,000 views on YouTube.
Ah.
So yeah, it's still quite popular.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess like it. Yeah, that just is weird. Then why isn't not in your Famicom, Super Famicom? Then
I don't know, but we did get other exclusives in the Japanese one, like Fire Emblem stuff.
I mean, Fire Emblem makes a little bit more sense, to be honest, because it's
Panel de Pon, dude.
Panel de Pon. I do want to try the original Fire Emblem because I have it on Switch, and that was exclusive for a time. Also, this is the creepiest song, to be honest, just because of like how it looks.
I'm trying to do a zoom in thing so we can take a closer look at it.
Don't you have to just like use the top of the C-pad?
Oh, that's right.
That's such an unsettling face.
Why did they have to make this face just... Yeah.
Take a screenshot of it.
Are you gonna make it a meme?
I could, or you just send it to Grace with no context because I don't think she's played this game before. Actually, see if you can look at it without getting that extra, like, are you able to like toggle off the time menu?
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got an idea.
Let's see if I can get just the face without like
Hold on.
all that background menu stuff.
Hold on. Let me try. I have an idea. All right. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you can just zoom with the Switch, right?
Shoot. I need to do this on a different controller. Oh, I think I know why. It's because my controller, I need to do a different one. There we go. Now I'm not playing with my N64 controller, guys.
Oh dude, now you can do this.
Oh, I nutted! I mean, this is actually a pretty good picture. I'm just saying. Hold on. I got a bad idea then. Ah, frick! I nutted again. Trying to get a really good picture for Kyle.
Find a close-up image on like a Google search.
I found, yeah, there's a couple images on Google.
There's also that, yeah.
Yeah, there's some good ones on Google. And by good ones, I mean really creepy ones.
There it is, Kyle. Look at that. Look at picture.
Why did it look like it had lipstick? Like a peach lipstick.
I don't know, honestly. Pick up and throw it on fire. Can we pick? Can we pick this up? No, we can't.
Don't know.
You can't.
But if you put on the other 3 masks, the Deku, the Goron, and the Zora mask, and then you play that song,
Yeah, because
while wearing one of those others, you will make a copy of yourself.
yeah, and it's actually a
I
theory.
don't know if they will have a look like that on their
No,
face.
no. So there's actually, if you do that, so this actually goes into one of the theories for the into one of the into the game where they say that Link in this game is not dead. No, it is dead basically. This is like a live Link. But actually, wait, what's the song again, Will?
Really?
I wasn't paying attention.
Or go look through our songs. Look through the songs. Just go look.
I don't want to look. You tell me.
Oh, that's a really
Go,
big image.
Go find it.
That's a screen cap of what you were showing, Nick.
Hmm.
Just
It's a
go
lot bigger than the
find
one
it.
James posted.
Are you saying you're bigger than James?
Hmm.
I'm saying that this link is bigger than James's link, I guess.
Yeah. So
Makes you wonder what is his face.
yeah, this is where a theory goes, is when Link is actually alive versus all the other masks, because when you actually do these masks, and make a copy, you can actually see that they represent the people that have passed away in your masks, so kind of like the souls, in a sense. But if you look at them closely, you can see that they have blank eyes, right? But the theory goes is that this Link does not have a blank eyes. And then Deku Scrub would be about the same too. So the theory goes is that Link is this proves that Link is alive a little bit. And that everyone else is like either dead or a figment of the imagination.
I forgot there was a separate statue for every form.
You need to do this for like the dungeon, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yes.
That's because that statue is a creepypasta, Song of Healing reversed. Is it Song of Healing reversed?
Song of Unhealing. Song of
Well,
Death.
it's actually Deku Nut. This Deku Nut is just naked.
Put on some clothes.
Put up some clothes, man. So we got the, hold on, let me just see. So we got the song. Put on the scary mask. What the heck is a scary mask? Well, we basically have to go out here. It's a naked nut. Okay, so we guess we can't do anything over here yet. What's the Song of Soaring again, James?
Down, left up, down, left up.
You can get a nut redeem like Frog has. But I don't have a nut button.
Nut.
Nut. So yeah, now we can go up the ramp to get to the Ikana Canyon. Which at this point, I don't know, Will, James, how do you feel?
It's almost midnight.
Midnight. Will?
I don't know how many more yawns I got left in me.
Well, the good. Oh,
You broke it.
let me just look at this. So we have to climb the tower. There is the owl statue at the very top. And then we have to enter it, yeah.
Stand corrected. There goes a yawn.
Yeah, so I think this is like a good spot to call it. Then we can climb the tower to get to the very top. And then... Oh, can we go in here?
Wait, you should put your money in the bank first before you. Put your money in the bank.
Okay, so that's the tower over there. That's the mouth. Well, hold on. Let me look at this. Maybe if I climb it, because like there. Oh my God, Kyle, did you just zoom that in? You don't need one, I don't think. Maybe not, but I usually would like it just to have it for fun. What the heck was that?
Oh god, I remember this choice. I hate that song.
Okay, so this one I'm just gonna follow, guy, because there is a owl statue up here, so I'm just gonna follow it. Call me cheating or whatnot. Hacks.
Kill it with fire.
Your mama.
I hated that.
BMOS?
Those things. I hated them.
Those
in
are
Skyward Sword.
yeah, those are BMOS.
I never learned their name.
They're
Even
called.
for
They're
Skyward
literally called
Sword.
BMOSes.
I never purposely learned their name, and I did that on purpose because of Skyward Sword.
Okay, so this one is like. Okay, so this one. Oh.
I hated them.
I did it. Oh, this. This is where it gets a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is where I say that this whole dungeon really starts getting dragging because you have to keep playing this song over and over again. And the whole gimmick of this, the whole thing is just off. Well, didn't you say this is also like a rough dungeon for you too?
It can be rough. It'd be a rough one. This part was just incredibly frustrating for a while.
Yeah. I think James, you agree too, right?
Yeah. I don't remember all the details, but I remember thinking
It's
this
just
was
because
a
I
pain.
I just couldn't seem to figure out how to keep them. At first, I totally forgot about the song to keep the buttons down.
Okay, was the opposite on that end. Yeah, because like you need to do this. You have to put the masks on, then you have to take the mask off. This first part I remember seeing in the playthrough, and this was like, I did not want to do this part. This is why I don't like this last one. Good night, Kyle. Thank
You
you for
gotta
joining.
sleep through Stone Tower Temple Man, which has good music too.
Oh!
No.
Probably a good thing that I'm missing this then to save myself frustration.
Your frustration, man.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Right.
Again, I will do this only this part because I don't want us to I don't want us to deal with this later kind of thing. God, this is gonna take a long time. Skull, have you found another game potentially? What the heck? Still looking low. Again, like I do genuinely have games that I have not logged on there recently because I've been a little bit slacking. There's like hundreds of games I have yet to put on there. And a lot of them are more digital than anything, but yeah. Girl, don't fall asleep yet. I can tell you're falling asleep.
Still awake.
Good. Because if you fall asleep, I will come after you in your night and then take all your stuff. I'll murder Will, and then no one will know the difference. No one will know the better, I would mean, not difference. There's a different Will? Okay, so I made it to the next area. Now, what's this one? Okay, so those are probably just... yeah. Oh, yeah, Gravity Rush. I do have Gravity Rush. Do you know Gravity Rush? I'm a little bit surprised that you know Gravity Rush. Oh!
Where are your clothes? I'm just kidding.
Clothes? What about clothes?
Oh no, I was looking at the promotional art for Gravity Rush 2. I'm like, where are their clothes?
Where are your clothes? I was actually playing it on my own a little bit. So if you want me to play it, you're gonna have to request it fast before I actually start playing it more.
I'm
I
guessing
played-
it has something to do with gravity.
Yeah, it's basically originally a PS Vita game, and you pretty much like play a character who can manipulate gravity. And the only issue I have with it, played it a little bit on the PS4, is that definitely playing with the gravity orientation will make you dizzy. I think it worked better on the handheld. On console, eh. it was definitely a little bit rough when I was looking at it. I think that the issue, I think that mainly is the issue is just the port specifically. I know that Gravity Rush, it got... What? What? Are you kidding me? Guys, you cannot use a Deku Scrub for this.
Oh, it's too late.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh well.
Deku, you have to gain more weight. James, you need to help Deku gain more weight.
Mm.
If you played Gravity, oh, you played it on the PS4 probably. You probably bought it on the PSN store. I was gonna say, did you play the Vita? But my guess, no. Oh, your ex had it, yeah. But did they play it on like the Vita or something? Oh, on his PS4. Got it, yeah. Again, like it's fine. I honestly do think the whole gravity aspect on the PS4 is a bit rough if you're not used to it. It was definitely like I was not like even I was getting slightly dizzy because of just like the quick orientation. Yeah, this feels so much better on the N64 than on the Pro Controller because it just makes it weird in your head. So I passed that part. Ah! Where do I go? I keep pressing start button for this. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on, really? There it is. Owl statue. Get me here. Oh. Oh. Yes. Can I get that fairy? Wow, I got the fairy. If I'm in the wall. Will, are you happy? In the next dungeon, you'll get 3 fairies right now. Okay, so I'll save the data. I'll save here.
Wait. Oh, it sends you back.
It sends me back to the main menu, basically.
Oh, like it doesn't restart the day automatically
Nope.
when you come back.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Sounds like we still have the money to put in the bank.
Look how much money we have. Yep, we'll save the dungeon next time. The dungeon, again, is long. You're gonna do all that dungeon.
Yeah, we should put the money.
Hey,
What?
The money should go in the bank.
Now, Will can beat it all within the next day. Actually, I don't know how big our wallet is. Is it like 400 or 500? All right, let's see. It's midnight. I'm feeling a single player game. Well, are you gonna go to bed anytime soon?
why are we asking?
Because it's either I play Dragon Quest Monsters, I play more Secret of Mana, or I play Great Ace Attorney. But I don't see Justin message anywhere, so slide that off the table.
I could turn my Switch off now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I was calculating things off my phone with my bank account and whatnot.
Oh, you're calculating how much money you owe me?
I got your money in my wallet. You can wait till you know when you can wait. You can hold your horses.
No, every single day that you don't give it to me, it has a $100 interest rate.
Yeah.
Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money?
It didn't freaking sound like Stewie from Family Guy with that.
Where's my money?
Except I am not a dog, and nor did I pay a freaking whatever freaking amount for a mustache.
Don't worry. I have
One of those fake mustaches.
That's why I have James here to handle all the dirty work. James will go to your house and start beating you up with a baseball bat.
He doesn't know where I live, though.
He lives somewhere in the U.S. That's good enough for us.
Okay, time to move back to the ancestral homes.
Just have to knock down every door in America until I find
No, I gotta move. It's time for me to move outside the U.S. Go back to one of the ancestral homes for where I have. So yeah, I just not gonna say where. I gotta go off of one of my brother's things that because he did the DNA, and it's one of my brothers that I'm actually fully blood related to.
Yeah.
So I've got to go off of his thing to figure out, okay, where am I going to go back to? And you just won't know where.
Oh, you know what? There's Unrailed 2. I didn't realize Unrailed is going to get another game. Adding that to my wish list.
The lava level that like inverts the screen by like 45 degrees.
What?
Like the lava level where it would rotate the screen by like 90 degrees.
Oh, I think you're just shake all the time, yeah. Let's see. James and I played... I feel like we've played all the escape simulator rooms. Was this a human fall... Oh yeah, there's a new human fall flat level. I remember that. James and I still need to play that for later.
Okay.
Human Fall Flat. Remember there's like the underwater level we saw?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, are you gonna stay up for a little bit longer?
I might try to see how much longer I can stay up for.
Yeah, I'm just like debating if I play Dragon Quest Monsters, because I know you're interested in a little bit of that. But again, like you said, I'm not required to put in it. My cat just tried to cheer bit. Did your cat actually try to give me money? Because that's just rude on you.
Try to give you money, but they stopped the cat.
Why don't you have your cats play with your phone and give me money?
But me?
Yeah.
Because my cats don't play with my freaking phone. My cats play with my laptop. It's always when I leave the room.
5,000 bits. How much is 5,000 bits? Actually, I'm looking at that.
$50.
Is that $50?
I always put a decimal point like right between the last two zeros. Oh, it's 100.
Ah, that's a lot of money.
Where's that sound alert? Cat really wants you to have a lot of money, apparently.
I appreciate it. Give me all the money from Skull's bank account.
I tried to give you 20 subs for what? Oh, like 2 years ago.
Walked on my try to give you a. I'm gonna play Sploon. Oh man, I would love those 20. You know, Crane, maybe you should have your cat just walk on your guys' phone more often. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting more money from you guys. I'm kidding. Can you just imagine actually? Because like the issue is, I don't even know if I can ever refund you guys that stuff. My cat just loves you. Yeah, no, she's my biggest fan. She's like telling like, Mom, Dad, I just need to give my favorite streamer all the money. I don't care how much money you have. I just want to give him like $100. Lamau. I mean, I have played a cat game before. I need to give Kraid a sub. Kraid doesn't eat. It's not sub to me currently. Yes. No. No. Have you played Stray? No. That is another game I was interested in trying. And I've been kind of trying to find like a copy on my PS5 because that was the game it was designed for. But I have been interested in trying that. What's Big Run? What console is that under? Is that Steam? Because I have a lot of shovelware random games.
Shovel. Sounds like a hardware store.
You know what? Oh, Big Run. Oh, yeah, they announced like it's a big update.
Seriously, shovelware just literally sounds like a hardware store.
You're not wrong, actually.
They sell mainly shovels.
You know,
All kinds of shovels, just different kinds of shovel. Come to shovelware for your shovel needs.
they just only sell shovels. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's all they sell is shovels. Every variety of a shovel.
Oh my god. You know, I'll play.
So that's all there is.
Play some Dragon Warrior Monsters. I think Dragon Quest. I'm calling Dragon Quest. See, the issue is like I'm so used to calling it Dragon Warrior Monsters that Dragon Quest is such a still foreign name to me.
Has the game that me and Jamie joined you with, has that game forever been burned into your mind?
I mean, as a kid, I call it Dragon Warrior. Dragon Quest only got into my head recently, like a few years ago.
It's that Dragon Warrior Monsters that have now been forever burned into your mind, that now this Dragon Quest game been now being called Dragon Warrior Monsters.
Hi.